Hello, and welcome. How do I start this? So I'm playing a game that I saw came out 2 days ago. Yeah, this came out 2 days ago, exactly 2 days ago. And I looked at the trailer for it and I was like, hmm. Well, how let's describe it? It looked like a really nice game. It's from the trailer. It seems like it's you know, game with multiple, like really a lot of endings, lots of endings. You know, I know I said I don't know if anyone follows if anyone heard it. That I wasn't going to play anything else during the weekdays, but this is an exception because it should only last for 2 to 3 hours. It's kind of a short game. You know, I may have a problem with buying games, but that's fine. I see something on sale or a new game comes out and I kind of forget about all the other games. Luckily, I'm not really playing anything single playery, kinda. Riftbreaker, but whatever. I'm going to play that anyway almost every day, like that video late. Also, a little note. I started the game 10 minutes ago, and kind of looked creepy when I started it. Honestly, look at it. Yeah, I mean, you start the game and you're like slapped with this scene and this music. Well, if anything, this will be really nice YouTube content. It should be some kind of a different content than the usual Dead by Daylight. I only post content. Also, it will be a really nice like exercise for editing. I wanna try and edit this like stream into maybe like a half-an-hour video. So 3 hours of footage crammed into a half-an-hour video, maybe even less. Maybe I'll just make like a highlight video of this or something. I just need practice with editing and streaming. Definitely with streaming. I need to be funnier or whatever. I need to converse with people or whatnot. Yeah, it's probably not a really good idea to stream this, but whatever. I wanna play it and I'm going to stream it. While it's still fresh. So we already have... Oh, I can click on this. Oh, if you choose to enter, you will witness many scenes involving violence, murder and death. Despite this dark subject matter, the overall tone of my story is meant to be lighthearted, not too graphic, and never lingering too long in any particular misery. With that said, please exit the theater if you feel overwhelmed by despair. My intention is not to harm but to entertain. I hope you'll enjoy the show. Signed, your playwright. Well, luckily, my stream is set to mature, so I mean it's pixel art. It shouldn't be too graphic, right? Too gory or whatever. Even if it says blood, gore, and violence and strong language. I really hope. I can stream this on Twitch. I really hope I can do that. Okay, let's start. Wait, do I need to click or will this text go automatically? Also, wait, no. I'm gonna move myself just a little bit. I don't think anything will be in this corner and I don't want to cover the text. Okay, welcome to Bad End Theater. On this stage you shall be toying with fate. You will make many choices, unlocking darker and darker paths, all in order to witness a lovely variety of tragic events. But first, allow me to explain how it works. To begin the tutorial, okay. Sure, this one. The demon doll. The human doll. There's just scrolling text. Okay, the demon doll, sure. You control Demon Doll, you're a fierce-looking guy just minding your own business. How will I interact with the human doll? Attack it, play nice. Wicked? I mean, it's a Bad End Theater, so we attack it. You kill the human doll in cold blood, how ruthless. Pitiful human. Whatever. You found your very first bad ending, but don't worry, it's... Oh! Wait, is that what it means by bad endings? Basically, there's one right ending and then all, like, the wrong choices leads to a bad end. I mean, that's fine, but don't worry, the story need not end here. I can save. Let's reset the stage and try again. This time try controlling the other doll. I am the human doll. I'm a friendly little guy just minding my own business. How do I interact with it? Attack it. You both attack each other at once and achieve the worst possible outcome. Yay! What an excellent band ending, made possible by your decisions. You'll do well in this theater, thank you. Want to know how the story goes? You can set the doll's behavior in advance. As you just saw, those behaviors will automatically be set to what you choose during your last playthrough. Ah, amazing. But now you can turn each other on or off with... You can turn each one on or off without having to replay the doll's perspective. Yes, my theater actually doubles as a puzzle game. Try turning those behaviors on and off to see the different outcomes. Human doll will attack. Okay, what if only the human attacks? I mean, does it kill the demon? Control... No, oh, okay, never mind. Attack it. Kill the demon doll in cold blood, how ruthless. Okay, what if they both play nice? Okay, I play nice. You and the demon doll are able to set aside their differences and become friends. Okay. Yeah, I understand. I definitely understand how it works. Okay, we just play and see all the different endings. Let's start the show. Welcome to the Bad Theater Achievement. Ooh. Ah, the hero, a maiden, an underling, the overlord. Oh, what the hell? What is this menu? No tutorial, bad end. Ah, try to reach the true endings. The hell? Oh my god. Oh, Okay, so these are basically like clues for each ending. I probably shouldn't look at them. Exit theater, no. Okay, I mean, let's start with the hero, why not? You're the hero. You like to think of yourself as a pretty reliable and swell guy. Also, there's a save mechanic. I mean, saving. Demons, unabashedly selfish creatures who value power above all else. Okay, I can save at any point. I'll save at the start, why not? Oh. Right, okay, I didn't want to do that. Okay, your life has been rather ordinary, aside from occasional heroic adventures, fighting evil monsters and whatnot. You are told a maiden from your village has been kidnapped. Oh! Ah, okay, they are connected, all four characters probably. And is likely being held captive at a nearby demon overlord's castle. Who even puts a village right next to where an entire demon army hangs out? You don't get it. You're happy to protect the townspeople though. Is this music a little bit too loud? Uh... Okay, yeah, I think this is better. I think this is okay. Return. You're happy to protect the townspeople though. You were born to play this role. You head off on your adventure to rescue the maiden. But demon soldiers block your path. You could kill them to gain experience. Flee like a coward. I like that. Flee like a coward. Forgetting your pride, you escape with your life. But you can't return home now, your reputation will be ruined. You wonder how you'll be able to rescue that maiden all on your own if you can't even fight some lousy demon underlings. You'll take your chance at the castle. You're a hero after all, it's your job. Wait, really? Okay. After a long trek, you make it to the castle's front gates. You are faced with an army of demons that all look very intimidating. There's no way to sneak past these monsters if you want to reach the Overlord. Ask if they'll let you in. Sure. You go up to the nearest demon and explain why you come here. They stare you down and you feel very uncomfortable. But they seem to trust you and ask you directly to the Overlord's chambers. That was easy. The Overlord is alone. You ask about the maiden, but the Overlord doesn't seem to know what you're talking about. Was she really never here? You wonder what could happen to her. The Overlord says she wishes she could help you, but you're the first human that's come here in forever, at least that she knows of. You think of how you probably shouldn't trust her, seeing as she is a demon and all, but you can't really prove she's lying either. You apologize for the intrusion and return home to your village. The maiden was never found. Useless hero end. Oh, come on! Was it really that useless? I was actually being really polite. I didn't kill anyone, and I got so much information. Even though she could have been lying, but whatever. Okay, let's kill the demons now. Okay, there block my path. I bravely slaughter the evil creatures. You make quick work of the wild creatures who stood in your way. You feel much stronger now. Yeah, I do. After a long trek, okay, I already read that. I can sneak by, cut through the demon army. Beautiful. You gather your courage. This is what must be done in order to rescue the maiden. These are all evil demons anyway. The world is much safer with them gone. That's what you tell yourself while you kill one after another on your way to the Overlord's chamber. Wait, are they even fighting back? They don't seem to be fighting back. The Overlord appears, demanding to know what the hell you're doing murdering all her soldiers. You get straight to the point and ask her where the maiden is. She feigns ignorance. A convincing act, but you won't be fooled. If the maiden isn't here, then what happened to her? You can see only one answer. The Overlord definitely captured her. In fact, it's possible she's already been devoured. Thinking about that poor maiden's fate fills you with hatred. You fight the Overlord with everything you got. You become stronger from a horde of demons you took down before this final battle. The Overlord is almost no match for you. You cut her to pieces, the Overlord has fallen. You breathe a sigh of relief, but your job is not yet finished. You search the castle. Unfortunately, you find no sign of the maiden within its walls. It's just as you You know, I have some trouble speaking S's in words. I know why. It's just English. It's just as you suspected. She must have already been devoured. You feel hollow. A great evil has been banished from this world. But what does that matter if you are too weak to save someone? You stand alone amidst the carnage and ponder what it means to be a hero. You return to the Overlord's remains and wrap her head in your cape to bring back to the village. Surely your great victory will be celebrated. Failed hero end. I can kinda understand. I kinda understand everything. Dutiful, diplomatic. Ah. Interesting. Okay, let's go back to the hero, because there is another path I can take, so I can actually... well, okay, I mean... It wasn't a long break, but... well, it was an hour, okay? Okay, my problem is it's already 10 p.m. At my place. It's 10 p.m. and I wanna stream. I gotcha. Anyway, welcome. I'm playing a game where you make decisions and change the flow of the story. Don't worry. No, I rested, don't worry. An hour was completely fine. I ate, I rested, I watched some videos, and then I really felt like playing this. Yeah. Don't worry. Now I feel bad. Anyway, let me continue this. So, okay, you're lucky you came at the beginning. I actually haven't done that much of the story. Okay, so I am facing two demons. I will flee. Yeah, the game is... I mean, it's cute, definitely. Let me just actually... You know what, let me go back to the main menu. Menu. Maybe I can do that. Well, whatever. Okay, the main menu screen wasn't that cute, honestly. Well, whatever. Okay, let's flee like a coward. I forgot my pride, I escaped with my life, yes, I can't return home, so I will go back to the castle. I did that, and now, instead of asking them if they'll let me in, let me kill them. Cut through the demon army. You gather your courage. This is what must be done in order to rescue the maiden. These are all evil demons anyway, and the world is much safer with them gone. That's what you tell yourself until you kill one after another on your way to the Overlord's chambers. The Overlord appears, demanding to know, what the hell are you doing, murdering all her soldiers? Okay, I get straight to the point, I already saw this, she feigns ignorance. The maiden isn't here, what happened to her? I can see only one answer. She's been devoured, yeah. So we fight. Okay, now this I think this will be different. So I killed all the demons before, and that might be stronger. So let's see. Do I get killed? Thinking about that poor maiden's fate fills you with hatred. Yeah, we fight. Wait, really? You become strong from the hordes of demons you took down before this time. Oh! You cut her to pieces, the warlock has fallen. Okay, we got this ending already. I search the castle, can't find the maiden, she must have been devoured, I feel hollow. We banished the great evil, but at what cost? Yeah. I got the same ending. Okay, one more try. We play as a hero. Wait, no, I'm dumb. This won't change anything. No, this won't change anything. This definitely won't change anything. Okay, let's kill those demons, but then don't kill the others. I kill them, I make quick work of them, I feel stronger, I make it to the castle's door, I can sneak past by. Okay, ask if they'll let you in. Ah, you attempt. Alright, I'm covered in blood, am I not? You attempt to explain why you come here, but the monster before you is eyeing you with suspicion. You can't help but notice demon blood from earlier you haven't had a chance to wash off yet. Whoops. You have no choice but to fight the army in self-defense. Oh well, more experience points for you. You make your way to the castle, fending off all demons that send your way. The order appears, you get straight to the point. She feigns ignorance. Thinking about the poor maiden's fate, you become stronger. Okay, this isn't different. Yeah, the monsters look cute, definitely. We banished the great evil, and yada, we got the same ending. Failed hero. It's kinda sad how we killed them so easily. Okay. So, the tutorial of this game actually told me you can like play different characters and set how they will play through the game. Oh wait, oh, this is a puzzle game. Option to date monsters. Who knows, maybe there is an option for the hero to date the Overlord. I mean, this game has apparently 40 endings or something like that. Oh look, 41 bad ends. It says right here in the corner. Okay, for my first attempts, I won't turn anything on. Let's play as the maiden. Let's go in order. You're a maiden. You live in a peaceful village next to a spooky demon overlord's castle. You're told that you're fated to be captured by the overlord one day because you're a beautiful young girl. Demon overlords apparently love capturing those. Yeah, so many freaking endings. The game is really short, actually. That's actually also one of the reasons why I'm playing it now, because I can end it probably today. The demons love capturing me, okay. You think of how you haven't heard of that actually happening to anyone. But maybe the demons just haven't been given the opportunity, who knows? You're in church, you pray to your god. Pray to my god. Oh, anime god. Please bless me with many good anime in the future. And second seasons, and third and fourth seasons. We like those. And OVAs. asking why you have been born into this role of maiden. You respect the divine plan and all, but you're really just curious as to what the point of it is. You're impatient. Meeting a demon actually sounds pretty gosh darn exciting. Maybe I'd understand your role better if you were to hurry up and get captured already. Oh, you'll leave a note and venture forth to find a demon, just to, you know, see what happens. Not long into your little adventure, a demon underling appears before you. It looks pretty scary. Shout for a hero to come save you. Introduce yourself. Well, you know what, let's be polite for the first time. Let's not slaughter all the demons just yet. Introduce yourself. You tell the demon your name and explain that you're a maiden from the village. Oh, the demon suddenly jumps you and starts biting. A lot. How painful. Yeah, it does look painful. This plan of yours was completely stupid, you think. Why couldn't you have been more patient? Why did you go looking for trouble? You aren't angry or anything, of course. This was all your fault for trusting a demon, not to devour you on sight. Yeah, silly me, silly me. I should have known all demons are bad. I mean, okay, demons I met as a hero weren't that bad. I politely asked them to let me in, and they let me in. I politely talked to the Overlord, and she said there was nothing here, and I left. This is your punishment for questioning fate, you guess. Bit by bit you are swallowed by the demon until you are no more. Consumed maiden end. Okay. Oh, she only has... Don't scream at the sight of the underling. Doesn't scream. Okay, let's scream at the underling. Oh, I'm pouting. Oh, rest in peace. Yes. Shout for a hero to come save you. Oh. You yell, but a hero does not come. Really? Okay. We get the same ending. The demon jumps at me, starts biting, blah blah blah. I'm swallowed again. Okay, this was fast. This was really fast. We are actually playing the underling now that's devoured the maiden. Probably. You are a demon underlord, in service of the overlord. I said it wrong, right? A demon underling in service of the overlord. You aren't particularly strong, but not particularly weak either. That's what your friends tell you. Your job is to guard the castle and keep humans away. It's unbearably boring. Heroes rarely come all the way here to challenge the overlord anyway. It's a lot of standing in one place, staring into nothing. I mean, yeah, kinda true. You feel like you're gonna go crazy if you don't get a break. You decide to ask the overlord for a day off. She gives you an earful about responsibilities and unquestioning obedience. You wait for her to finish her lecture before returning to your post. What does she know about anything? Who made her boss of everyone? You complain about the overlord to your friends. I mean, yeah, this is really cute. You wouldn't think demons are so freaking terrible that they will eat humans so easily. They agree that she is kind of a snob and totally deserves to be kicked off her throne. You only wanted to vent your frustrations, but the conversation somehow turned into an assassination plot. Oh no. I feel like I know what's going to happen when I play the Overlord. You should probably steer this in a responsible direction. Let's overthrow her. Let's not. Okay, let's not. Let's not. Let's not do that yet. You tell your friends you are totally not serious about the whole thing. You're actually cool with the status quo. After all, life must be pretty dang good if the only thing you have to complain about is that you live so comfortably there is nothing to do. The others nod, but don't seem convinced. You say, I can say that. You say a coup d'etat. Coup, coup d'etat. I think I said it right, maybe. Would be more effort than it's worth. Just a prank. Yeah, just a prank. Don't worry about it. But you're still gonna be a rebel and sneak out of the castle. Your friends praise your mischievous ways. Ooh, the change of atmosphere excites you. You spend some time rolling around the grass, wild and free. As you make your way along the path to the nearby village, you encounter a maiden. She seems very frightened and screams for a hero to come save her. You consider your options. I mean... you know what? I'm not gonna gobble her up. We already saw that twice. Let's tell her to quit yelling. Wow. It was so easy. When the maiden realizes you're not going to hurt her, she regains her composure. Now she started talking to you like you're friends or something. You don't understand humans at all. You speak the same language, of course, which has always confused you, but because why is there conveniently only one language in the world? Yeah, that's weird. If demons and humans have independent societies, wouldn't it make sense for them to each have their own language? The maiden is going on and on about some kind of destiny she's trying to fulfill. The bottom line from what you gather is that she wants you to take her to the Overlord. Oh wait! Now when the hero actually comes to the castle, there will be a maiden there. Right? I mean, we just changed the story in the beginning. Sounds like it could be interesting. Besides, you have nothing better to do. Satisfied with your day off, you take the maiden back to the castle and present her to the Overlord. And the Overlord asks where you found this maiden, knowing full well that you left the castle when you weren't supposed to. You apologize for disobeying her, but hope that the maiden is an interesting enough present that you may be forgiven. We change the story, yes. The Overlord nods and says everything's cool as long as you'll always listen to her from now on. Well, she actually seems like a really nice and responsible person. Like from what I saw. Why would we want to overthrow her? You're impressed with what an easygoing boss she is. You mentioned how you can't believe you and your friends never considered overthrowing her. Wait, should it be said that to her? Yeah, just a prank. Just a prank. She gives you a look and you say that was just a joke, of course. Just a prank, bro. You predicted the future. She smiles and dismisses you. You decide it's about time for a nap. You don't get to sleep long. Your friends wake you up. Rude. One of them is stepping on you pretty hard. You ask them what their deal is. They say they're planning a whole revolution. They're gonna get rid of the current overlords. I can say that word sometimes. Overlord, and put a new ruler in place. They want to hear if you're in or out. And being a pretty lazy underling, you of course reply with, "That sounds like a lot of trouble. How about we just skip it instead?" Your friend questions your loyalty to their cause. She's actually not so bad, guys. Yeah, she's not so bad, guys. Why would you do that? Your friends seem pretty disappointed. They apologize to you, But before you can ask what they're sorry about, one of them suddenly seizes you. Someone who's still loyal to the Overlord. Really has no place in our castle, you understand, right? Their claws tighten around your neck. You don't bother to struggle, you're outnumbered. You already know how things like this end. This is a pretty messed up thing to do to a friend. Yeah, definitely. You can't do that to me. I'm your friend. And oh. They slit my throat in response. Faithful underling. Ooh. Ah. Ah, sad. We actually went through so much. Okay, back to the underlings. Okay, this time let's say we will overthrow her. Yeah. Let's do it. No, you're sick of this overlord holding you and your friends back. You agree that it's time for a change of management. Your friends suggest maybe you should be the new overlord. Really? You like the sound of that? You announce your first act of rebellion is to take the day off like you wanted. Your friends aren't very impressed. You assure them you'll talk more about the assassination thing when you get back, which satisfies them. Ah, and we are back to the same path. We roll, we find a maiden, she seems very frightened, and then we'll actually gobble her up this time. Maidens aren't the best meal, but you figure you should live up to your demon name and strike back against the humans. You start devouring the maiden without as much as a second thought, and feel quite proud of that. Other humans would surely praise you with curses if they were around to see. Oh man, if only someone could have been watching. What? Wait, is that a hint? Other humans would surely praise you with curses if they were to see. Huh. Oh. Try to find an audience for your evil deeds. You wander into the nearby village. The people are screaming and running away, throwing rocks at you and whatnot. Oh my god, you think that's pretty rude of them. You haven't even done anything yet. Ooh, we can put on a show. Ooh. Okay, let's put on a show. I mean, he... Oh, we attack an old man. You attack the nearest human. He is old and weak, and his bones crunch delightfully. Your audience screams, grow louder. Applause. You think, hey, this is actually pretty fun. I should have taken revenge like this a lot sooner. As you continue your bloodthirsty dance, striking the villagers down, you fail to notice a sword-wielding hero running towards you. He takes you out in one swift blow. You're just a demon underling after all. As you die, you think, that was totally worth it. Performer underling, and I actually didn't think this would go for so long. There are actually many paths we can take here, right? So we can... Okay, let's completely overthrow the demon or the overlord. Just to see what happens. We overthrow her? Yeah, we'll overthrow her. Tell her to quit yelling. And then we become friends, right? Nothing changes. Yeah, okay, nothing changes. We bring her to the overlord. Yada yada. Okay, my friends wake me up. They're planning a revolution. They want to hear if you're in and out. Yeah. Okay, let's kill the overlord. So we are disloyal twice now. You tell them you were just joking and clarify that you're totally in it to win it. They say you were always terrible with jokes. Whether or not you actually feel like killing the Overlord, you must know how bad it'd be to end up on the wrong side of things. Well, I mean, yeah, definitely, we already saw what happened. And if the assassination deal doesn't pan out, you can always pretend you were innocent. I don't agree. I don't agree. But beneath your shield of Fox confidence, you worry about what you're getting yourself dragged into. You follow your friends outside the castle to talk more about the plan. You're curious if they have any idea how they wanna go about this. They figure they just lock her in a room and set it on fire. What a stupid plan. That could go wrong in so many ways. You realize your friends are just a bunch of directionless thugs, useless without someone's guidance. Your guidance. Evil laugh, yes. There'd probably be casualties if you fought her head on, and while showy deaths make a revolution a heck of a lot more fun, it's probably the wrong way to go. Your friends agree, and suggest that you play the assassin. You really didn't want it to come down to this. But you can't back down now. You'll have to be the one to assassinate the Overlord. Besides, no one has any better ideas. I sneak into the Overlord's room. She's taking a nap, like usual. This is almost too easy. You silently approach your master. She looks so peaceful. Oh, chicken. You know what, now let's commit entirely this time. Time to die. You figure the cleanest way to do this would be to dig your claws into her throat. So you do just that. She wakes, but not in time to stop you. You watch as she chokes on her blood, cursing you before finally expiring. That felt words. That felt terrible. My tongue is constantly like getting stuck for some reason. You remind yourself it was either her or you, and you weren't about to let yourself get killed by anyone. You leave the room to find your friends waiting just outside the freaking room. They look pleased. Only now do you realize they must have planned to use you like this from the beginning. You're the new ruler of this castle. Your subjects bow before you. You live in fear that they will again, my tongue, that they will one day betray you, as you had betrayed your overlord. I mean, yeah. Lord Underling and B. Okay, so we are disloyal, and then we tell her to quit yelling. We tell her we're going to kill her, and then let's chicken. So they are waiting outside the door, right? They are waiting outside the door, so they will kill me. Chicken out. You don't want to kill her. You can't go through with it. You turn to leave the room, but you find your friends blocking the exit. In a panicked whisper, you ask them to let you out. They seem to have been their way of testing your loyalty. This seems to have been their way of testing your loyalty. You tell them it's pretty fucked up and ask them to let you out. To be let out. The Overlord stirs in her bed. While her head is turned, the demons shut the door. You scramble into the Overlord's closet to hide before she wakes up and sees you. There's nothing you could possibly say to explain this and survive. You're trembling. You can't believe those assholes would bully you like this. You feel like crying. Lights flicker at your feet. It doesn't take you long to realize they've set the room on fire. You hear the Overlord trying to open the door to no avail. You're both trapped. Too afraid to move, you resign yourself to your fate. What? I won't do anything, really. You and the Overlord burn together. Wait, actually, I mean, do we have an emote for something like this? No. No, no, no. Ah, okay, this works. I can't believe it. We both died. Oh, oops. You didn't see anything. I'm pretty sure I had an emote for something like this. I didn't. Well, oh, that's fine. Wait, do we have another ending here? So we say let's not overthrow her, and then we find her and tell her to quit yelling. Alright, we also have the option to kill the maid and then leave. I think, no, I won't get any new endings, right? Yeah, I won't get any new endings. Okay, let me try... Wait. What if I... Let's not, and then we tell her to quit yelling. Let's kill the Overlord, and we kill her. No, it's the same thing. Okay, we can only get the thing in the village. Oh, actually, does this matter? I'm gonna say let's not. Let's not, and then we gobble her up. However horrible that is. And then we don't put on a show here in the village. We change our mind and leave. You figure if people are this upset at just the sight of you, they won't fully appreciate any terrible acts you'd commit. Also, they might fight back. That probably won't end well. You're just one little underling after all. Underling. This little day out has been adequately refreshing. You return to the castle thinking you'll take a nap. Wait, really? Ah, you don't get to sleep long, your friends wake you up. I think this is the same. Okay, let's kill the Overlord. I think nothing will be different. Yeah, nothing is different. Okay, I think we have done everything here. Oh, wait. Oh, okay, this is the main menu. You can see it now. I mean, when I started this game, it really looked like a good game. We are playing as the Overlord now. You are the Overlord. You live in a castle surrounded by your demon servants. It's a pretty cushy life, you think. Except for those pesky humans who keep killing members of your army. Wait, what? Oh! I can use the scroll wheel to go back, and... Oh! That's actually handy. There's even a role called Hero, whose whole purpose in life is just to dethrone you. And what's their deal anyway? You've actively avoided piecing off the humans in hopes they'll leave you and your army alone, but they never do. You're still new to the whole Overlord thing. If you're being quite honest with yourself, you don't really understand the politics of it. Okay, we are a new Overlord. But you remind yourself everyone is just doing their best to fulfill their roles. You won't let them bait you into being the evil Overlord they expect. You think you're pretty cool and mature to hold yourself to the higher standard like that. One of your underlings walks into your room, totally interrupting your thoughts about how awesome you are. Egoistic much. They are saying something about how boring it is to stand in one place guarding the castle all the time, especially since no one ever comes here anyway. You see their point, but the way they're whining about it kind of bothers you. What to do with this underling? So with the underling storyline, we yelled at them. The Overlord yelled at them. Do we change that? I want to get the bad ending first, actually. Yeah, let's get the bad ending first. Tell them to get back to work. You give them a lecture about responsibility and unquestioning obedience. Your servants ought to do what they're told, whether they like it or not. They look really unhappy with you, but you're sure they'll thank you for this later. Venturing too far from the castle stands to spell that. You dismiss the underling and lie down in your nice and comfy overlord bed. All that lecturing made you want to take a nap. You fall asleep pretty quickly. Just another one of your amazing talents as the... That's my talent. Falling asleep really easily. I mean, I actually like that talent. Maybe if I had that talent, I mean, it would be nice to have that talent. Just fall asleep. You awake to a huge commotion outside. Oh, what? Oh, this is different. I wasn't expecting this, actually. A hero has shown up and started totally murdering your soldiers. What the hell, guy? You rush out into the battlefield to confront this jerkwad, curse at him and very rudely inquire his reasoning for doing all this. The hero yells at you, demanding you return the maiden you're holding captive. You don't know what he's talking about, but you can't forgive his actions. You do a battle with the hero, but he has grown strong from cutting down your army. You're unable to defeat him. Alright. With decisive swings, he stabs and cuts you to pieces. You fall. You have failed your subjects. You spit curses weakly. You wish you'd been stronger. Maybe you were never suited to be the Overlord in the first place. The truth was, you were never that much more powerful than the demons who served you. It was the title, the control that gave you strength. These are your thoughts as you are swallowed by the darkness. Conquered Overlord and... That's really sad. So, because we yelled at the underling, actually that happened? Yeah. So, if we yell at the underling, the hero comes to the castle because he devours the maiden. Actually, this was checked, yeah. That's why we got this ending. This is actually really complicated, goddamn. Okay, let's go back to the Overlord. Okay, we won't yell at him. Let's give them the day off. You tell them to go take a break from the stifling castle atmosphere and refresh their dark soul. A day off should be fine every once in a while. They thank you and happily scurry off to do who knows what. You have nothing better to do today, so you decide to nap for a little while. Being the Overlord sure is great. You awake to a knock on your door. The underling from earlier brought back some company. It's a maiden from a nearby village, human village. She says her role is to be captured by you. Well, nice. The maiden then goes on to say that she's been getting very impatient thinking about her impending capture, so she's come here to speed things along. You appreciate her honesty, but regret to inform her you had never any plans to capture any humans. She seems very disappointed by this. Perhaps I'm not performing my role well enough. How can I become more maiden-like? You don't really understand the question. You think this world puts way too much focus on destiny and junk. You just go home and stop worrying about it, you tell her. Ooh! The maiden seems to be having a hard time wrapping her head around this. She insists that she stay and talk to you more. You feel warm inside as she looks you into your eyes. I mean, look at the sparkling eyes staring into your soul. This is the first time a human has looked at you without contempt. Best friends. Immediately, right? Best friends at first sight. You wonder what to say. And he's so shocked. Tell her she better go home. No, let's let her stay for a while. I kind of like this. I wonder how horrible this can go. I mean, what will happen, honestly, if we let her stay for a while? You can't bring yourself to send this maiden away. She just got here. Yeah, friends. You enjoy a nice long chat with her, sharing stories about your kind. She expresses her surprise that demons are not at all what she expected them to be. You are glad that she seems to have an open mind about these kind of things. You also bring up how you always instruct your army to avoid humans, as not to agitate them or get heroes sent out after you. That explains why the people of my village have been left unharmed. It's because of your orders, isn't it? We are very grateful. You're surprised to hear her thank you. You've always thought of humans to be violent and unreasonable. That's why your servants are always getting killed, despite your efforts to leave them alone. But this maiden is different. You joke that maybe you've been lying to her this whole time and you're actually super evil all along. The maiden laughs at that, saying she wouldn't mind being held captive. She wouldn't mind being held captive here. The people in her village are a little exhausting at times, she says. You can't tell if she's into you or not. Wait, what? Wait. She's into me. Maybe my thoughts here are wrong. Well, but when someone says they're into you, romantically into you, I mean, I think so. You're interrupted by another human in your doorway. Into romance. Right, actually, yeah, that's the romance pad. The romance pad we were searching before, right? It's not between the hero and the overlord, but between the maiden and the overlord. Okay, another human comes. This time it's a hero. He was apparently searching for the maiden, was rumored to have been captured by your kind. Captured? Not at all. I only wanted to meet with the overlord. Didn't anyone read the note I left behind? But it seems like a happy ending, what the hell? After everything is explained, the hero expresses his relief that this whole misunderstanding hadn't led to any horrible consequences. The maiden apologizes for causing trouble, and the hero asks her to return to the village with them. Confusing feelings well up inside your heart. You're surprised that you had one of those to begin with. Love is blossoming. You don't want the hero to take this maiden away from you. Keep her here. Okay, do I want to get probably the best possible ending immediately? Maybe I just let her go this time, so we don't have any bloodshed. Just this time. Yeah, let them go. You're certain that she'll return to spend more time with you. You'll just have to trust in that, you decide. With the hero and maiden gone, you plop down into the comfort of your luxurious overlord bed. Hunter, a demon girlfriend, yes. Who knows, maybe if I chose that path, that would actually happen. You turn yandere. Your room feels so empty now. Is this loneliness? You hope your new friend will be back soon. You close your eyes for a while. Until your door slams shut. Alright. Before you know it, everything around you is being engulfed by flame. What's going on? You try to escape, but something's blocking the door. You're having trouble forcing it open. What is this? Someone didn't want you getting out. Are you being usurped? They have zero foresight. What castle will they rule from if this one burns? You don't want to believe that your underlings have betrayed you. This is no accident, those ungrateful bastards. Choke on the thick black smoke from the fire. You can't believe you're being done in by a bunch of cowards. You'll see them in hell. Well... Not an appropriate emote. No, I don't have an appropriate emote. Oh, sure, this. This is an appropriate emote. Okay, I'm done with the bit. Okay, so we had... What were the options? So we give them the day. Okay, if we tell them to go back to work, we die. If we grant them the day off, they bring the maiden, and we fall in love. Maybe, okay, we will be antisocial. Tell her she'd better go home. Be gone, Tot. You'd love to have all the conversations in the world with your new friend, but having a human girl hero would definitely cause trouble. Wow, tsundere much. She's pouting. Look at her face, she's pouting. Tsunderes, you gotta love them. You put on your mean face and tell her to get lost. The maiden does what she's told and takes her leave. Oh, wait. We are going to die now, right? You figure you may as well go back to bed now. But you don't get to rest for very long. Ah, right. Try to escape, you don't want getting up, blah blah blah. You choke, we'll see them in hell. Well, at least we got to talk to the girl. In the first try. Okay, we grant a day off. We let her sail a while. Okay, let's look at this again. You can't bring yourself to send this maid away. She just got here. You enjoy our nice long chat. She is surprised, but by our niceness, by our sexiness or whatever. She has an open mind. Our romance flourishes. And then he comes. Okay, let's keep her. We will keep her in our castle. You can't take her away. Maybe the hero will be weak now, actually. Since he didn't kill anyone. Keep her here. Ooh. The maiden came here to be captured by you, didn't she? You'll grant her a wish. You tell the hero you won't let him take her home. The maiden assures you she'll be back, but you don't budge. The hero is cautious now. If you won't let her go, maybe you demons are evil after all, and if you are, I'll be forced to vanquish you. You have no choice. You destroy the hero before he can steal your maiden away. Frightened, You don't understand why. Didn't she say she prefers this place to her village? Now she doesn't have to leave. Oh shit. You take a step towards the maiden, and she backs herself into a corner. You don't understand. She wanted to stay here with you. The hero was trying to get in the way of that. You... She did turn yandere. He got in her way. I had to kill him. You'll be sure to keep this maiden very safe from now on. Selfish overlord. And B... There's another ending for the yandere? What? Well, at least we didn't die. We actually had kind of a romance, right? Okay, so let's see what do we have here. Wait, the maiden has 11 endings. The hell? Psychic. What the hell? Underling behavior hungry. Hero finds the maiden, the overlord is upset. How do I do this? There is one true ending, I guess. Maybe with everyone. It's the same ending. I need to find a combination of all of these, like, behaviors to find the one true ending. How do I get to this? Hero finds a maiden. The overlord is upset. Okay, I'm actually really confused. Okay, let's... I'm gonna do the hero first. I think the overlord... I think the missions, like, the path with the overlord will be the most interesting one. Or maybe the maiden, actually, look at that. Branches into so many paths. You know, maybe there is a way for the maiden and the overlord to be together. Maybe it's a true ending. Yeah, thank you game for telling me try to reach the true endings. Okay, hero. Let's see. Let's do the bottom one first. Overlord, behavior, and social. Okay, we put antisocial. And then we have the option to... The hero slays the demons. The hero flees from the demons. Okay, let's play with the hero then. I am the hero. Yes, I'm a small guy. I like fighting monsters. Maiden has been kidnapped. We are born for this role. So we just do the same thing, but it will be a little bit different. Oh, because the maiden will be there, right? Or maybe... oh wait. Maybe we will find a maiden on her way out. Okay, let's go for the worst possible first. Let's kill them. Okay, we kill them. Yeah, like I said. On your way to the Overlord's castle, you spot a maiden heading back towards the village. She couldn't have come from the Overlord's castle, could she? This may be the exact maiden you're currently seeking to rescue. You approach her with curiosity. And she runs from you for some reason. You're wondering what's that all about. But then you remember you're covered in demon's blood. Not wanting to look like you're a crazy person chasing her or anything, you nonchalantly walk back to town. As you walk past the town square, you notice the whole village is crowded around. Is that the maiden you saw earlier? What? Wait, what? He's bound to a wooden stake? The crowd is in a frenzy. No. Smoke begins to rise, and you stand idly by as flames consume the maiden. She must have done something horrible to deserve that. Yeah, humans pet. Oh my god. You decide to call it a day and return to your house, but you can't escape this sinking feeling. Maybe you aren't cut for this role. Spectator, hero, and B. You probably came back to the village and started talking to the people and like, oh, demons are friendly. I met the Overlord and they killed her. Heretic. She was probably the only human in the village that was open-minded. Well, we do have the other option. Maybe she won't run away. She won't run away if I don't kill the demons, right? Right? I'm going to flee like a coward. I escape with my life, forgetting my pride. I can't return home. My reputation will be ruined. How will I rescue the maiden if I can't find some lazy underlings? And I go back to the castle and I see the maiden. You couldn't have come from the castle, right? Right. You approach her. You ask the maiden what's she doing. Doesn't she know the Overlord's castle is like right there? It's dangerous. The maiden explains that she spoke with the Overlord. And it turns out the demons never had any diabolical plans to harm the village or anyone in it. Why is there a skull down there? Oh, she can't be trusted. She can't be trusted. She can't be trusted. Let's go for the horrible option first, so we get it out of the way. I don't know why I'm laughing. This is really horrible. You aren't sure you should listen to this maiden. You've been taught your whole life that demons are evil. You ask if she's sure about all this, but she gets very upset that you think she would lie to you. She storms off. I think this is the same ending. She storms off before you can say anything else. You decide to return to the village, certain that she must have been kidnapped maiden. The kidnapped maiden you were sent to rescue. Glad that took care of itself. You take your time walking home, job well done today, you think to yourself. Yeah. She seemed nice, you think. Though, you think. That's a different dialogue we had. She seemed nice, though, you think. But evil comes in all forms, you reassure yourself. Decide to call it a day. Maybe you're a cat for this role, yeah. Ah, okay, this is the A ending. So you probably got both endings? What? It doesn't really say. Hero watches the main. Okay, we can see the ending. She must have somehow deserved it. Okay, so Hero believes. Okay, let's believe her story then. No, I don't want to replay the tutorial. We flee like a coward, and we believe her story. We tell her she can be in love with the Overlord. You have no reason to assume she's lying to you. Even though her story is kind of hard to believe, you feel you should trust her. You tell her you're pretty surprised that everyone has been wrong about demons all along. The townspeople must be informed of this immediately. Why? Why? They don't need to know anything. The two of you return to the village. They had all been so worried. They praise you for your bravery. No. But the maiden quickly sets the record straight. There was nothing she needed to be rescued from in the first place. The villagers look to you for explanation. You politely inform them that it isn't your story to tell. You merely ran to her on the way to the castle. He explains that the Overlord isn't interested in capturing maidens, or anything of the sort. The, the villagers turn to you again in disbelief. They aren't being subtle in how little they trust this maiden story. You totally believe her, but to placate those fair citizens, you volunteer to speak to the demons personally, just in case. The crowd breaks into hushed whispers. You're too busy thinking what a great and reliable hero you are to hear what they're saying. The town elder's voice breaks you out of your thoughts. He implores you to meet with the Overlord immediately, and says they'll all keep an eye on the maiden until you return. What exactly do you mean by keeping an eye on the maiden? Do you mean putting her on a stake and preparing her to be burned? Maybe? You figure that sounds alright, but the mood is kind of intense for some reason. Did you miss something? You aren't sure what's going on, but you get the feeling it might be bad to leave the maiden on her own. Oh, she suddenly takes off running. Oh, I thought the two of you were in this together. Her actions have convinced the crowd that she's obviously been a liar and a witch. Oh, she's a witch. Right, that's why they burned her, because she's a witch. Obviously. People are shouting for you to hunt her and her demon friends down already, but that doesn't sound like a very heroic task. You can't help but feel those people are wrong. It's up to you to catch up to her and talk to the demons in order to clear up this misunderstanding. You valiantly dash after the maiden, towards the Overlord's castle. The air becomes dark and thick as you enter deep into the demon territory. Evil miasma? No, you realize it's just normal smoke. Alright. They burned her. You see the maiden ahead, but she's stopped in her tracks. The Overlord's castle engulfed in flames. You had only taken an eye off the maiden for a second, but she'd already disappeared. You get closer to the castle, but the smoke is so thick now, you think of turning back. The maiden might need your help, but you can barely see. She might be impossible to find. She could have been lying to you all along. Was this a trap? Would it be worth risking your life on that chance? Your legs feel heavy. No. Going in there would be suicide. You'll return to the villagers and tell them there was nothing you could do. You were too late. The maiden was claimed by the demons. Bystander, he ran. I guess she went into the flames, right? In the end, she still got burned. Until she died. Well, at least she died with her love, right? She didn't die in that horrible village, she died with her love. Her one and true love, the Overlord. A romantic and tragic ending. Oh wow. Don't give up, there's surely a good ending somewhere. We got this ending. Can't exactly know what this is, right? I can see his behavior here is disloyal. So I'm guessing disloyal... No, wait, this is the maiden. If I'm looking at the portraits, this is the maiden. This is the underling. So if I... Okay, so I trust the story. But what else needs to be different? Maybe I should play through the maiden story now. More. I think I'm missing some things. Or maybe I can continue. Okay, I kind of solved everything here. Plays the Overlord. We have an ending here. The hero apologizes for what he's done. So we kill all the demons. And the maiden is there. Overlord is upset. Okay, so we play as a hero. He's not hungry. We turn him off as hungry. So the maiden will be in the castle. And we will need to apologize. Yeah, sure. Let's do that. I'm hero. Yeah, as well. Evil Overlord. We are going to kill. We are going to kill. You find the maiden being held captive by the Overlord, just as you suspected. But for some reason, you can't sense anything sinister happening. You all look at each other in surprise and confusion. There is no time to hesitate. Oh, right, this is the end where... Wait. Okay, let's go for the horrible route again. Why not? Let's destroy the Overlord. Let's kill their law. Sadly, we need to do it. You lunge forward, driving your blade through the evil Overlord. He screams, then falls silent. The Overlord has been slain. Oh my god. You smile, offering the maiden your hand. Oh my god. This is kind of the same as the other ending, but... I mean... still different. She takes it after slight hesitation. She must be surprised at how strong... Yeah, Sure, she is surprised at how strong I am, definitely. You escort the maiden home. She's oddly quiet on her trek back to the village. She must be too shy to speak. Why do I have the feeling she will stab him in the back? I mean... I think she will stab him now, right? The villagers are very pleased with what a good job you've done. Slaying the Overlord and saving a hostage. They throw a huge celebration in your name. You are remembered for generations as the greatest hero the village has ever seen. Triumphant hero end. It really sucks. It actually really sucks. Wow. Like, the hero is really dumb, honestly. He's really simple-minded. Okay, so we need to kill all of them again. But this time, ask the maiden what's going on. She explains that she came here on her own and was never in danger. She hesitantly asks why you're covered in blood. You don't know how to respond. The Overlord moves past you and out the door to see her army in lifeless bloody piles. Yeah. She's wailing. It's horrible. This is your chance, hero. Stab the Overlord while you can. No, I'm not going to do that again. This is all just a big misunderstanding. Look at her. Oh my god. I really like the artwork. It's amazing. You hope she let... Really? You hope she'll let this whole thing slide if you could just explain yourself. You really try, but the Overlord is inscrutable. She tears you apart and the maiden watches in silence. Ah, as you die, you can't help but think you probably deserve this. Yeah, I definitely deserve this. Tragic hero end. Definitely tragic. Okay, let me see. So I kill, I ask what's going on. Is this different? Tap the Overlord while you can. Nah, no, it's the same. Yeah, it's the same. Absolutely quiet, she's too shy to speak. Yada yada, okay. Still the same depressing end. The hero tries to slay the Overlord. Heroic. Oh, what the hell? Ooh, wait. I know what's going to happen here. Do you see this? So we are about to kill the Overlord. But there is a maiden prompt here. Oh no. Oh, I kinda know what's going to happen here. I don't know how to trigger it. I don't have the polite option for her. I need to play more of her story. Oh no. How do I not do this? Actually, hey, there's another option we can do here. We don't kill anyone, right? Forgetting your pride, just keep their life. Ask them if they'll let me in. I explain to Demon why I'm here. They let me in, they bring me to the Overlord's chambers. Okay, this is much better. The Overlord and the maiden seem to be in the middle of some casual conversation when you barge in. You all look at each other in surprise and confusion. There is no time to hesitate. I still have this option, really? Ask the maiden what's going on. The maiden explains that she was never actually captured, and that she came here on her own volition. That was a pretty dangerous thing of her to do. But no one got hurt, so at least there's that. You ask her to return to town with you to reassure everyone of her safety. The Overlord allows the two of you to leave, and you casually exit the castle. You try to make conversation with the maiden, but she's been pretty quiet since leaving the Overlord's room. Is she shy? She suddenly stops in her tracks, and you turn your head to ask what her deal is. Oh, the Overlord's castle is engulfed in flames. You can't help but feel relieved you got the maiden out of there when you did, but... Ah, wait. Is this the same ending? Okay, am I back? Am I back? Goddamn internet. Goddamn internet. Oh, am I back? I hope I'm back. Damn it, I need to reset my chat on my tablet. Okay. So I kinda lost my internet, but don't worry, I don't think you missed out on anything. I did notice it immediately. Well, unluckily I lost the internet, but okay. It's okay, I'm back. Okay. No. So we tried to go. We chased after Maiden, and she went into fire again. We returned to the villagers, telling them we were something to do. We were too late. The Maiden was claimed by the demons. Wait, this is still the ending B. The hell? Wait, where is it ending? That means this. Wait, how did I... How did I get from this branch by going through this branch ending the same way? What? Well, okay, yeah. Okay, now the difference I can have here is Overlord, behavior, possessive. Okay, she will kill me. Pretty sure she will kill me. Pretty sure she will kill me. Play like a coward, we ask them to let me in. Ask her what's going on, she explains, yada yada. Interesting, you ask her to return to town. But the Overlord objects to this. The maid tells her that she'll come right back, but the Overlord refuses to hear it. The maiden seems nervous. As a hero, it's your job to mediate situations like this. You tell the Overlord that if she doesn't let the two of you go, you'll have to assume she's evil. You'll be forced to vanquish her. You'll leave me no choice. And we already saw this, right? The Overlord pauses before suddenly jumping you. You're helpless as she disembowels you with her claws. How horrible. You came all this way only to be met with this cruel fate. You should have destroyed these evil creatures while you had a chance. Your dying wish is for the maiden to somehow make it out of this alive. Naive hero. Okay, sure. We are really naive. Okay, how many more? 4 endings with a hero. Damn. Okay, let's forget about hero. Let's play the maiden. I'm going to turn everything off. It's probably going to be like a default thing or something. Okay, let's go. Maiden. So we died really quickly here. Okay, let's be polite. Like I tried to the first time. Let's meet the Overlord as soon as possible. And fall in love. Introduce yourself. You tell the demon your name and explain that you're a maiden from the village. You tell them that you were thinking maybe you could understand your role better if you were to hurry up and get taken by a demon already. The demon doesn't seem to have really been listening to you, which is a little irritating. They agree to take you to their master nonetheless. Ooh. After a long walk to the castle, you're introduced to the Overlord. You explain why you come, and she squints at you. It turns out she never had any plans to capture maidens, or to do anything else that would agitate the humans. You wonder for a moment if she might be lying, but it really doesn't seem like it. Still, that doesn't make any sense to you. You've always been told that demons would one day seek you out, and something awful will happen. Then a hero would come to your rescue. You don't want to believe you've been lied to all along. Maybe it's that you don't... Maybe it's just that you haven't been maiden-like enough, really. Oh, so that's why she asks the Overlord. You ask the Overlord what you should do to be a more suitable maiden, but she doesn't seem to understand. Just go home and stop worrying about destiny so much. She makes it sound so simple. This Overlord seems like the complete opposite of you. You want to learn more about her and how she thinks. You insist on staying to talk over. Ah, my mouth. My words, they hurt. The Overlord shares many stories about demons with you, and little by little you realize they may. Maybe I should slow down. I should slow down. You realize they might not be the ruthless monsters you were raised to believe. Yeah. As it turns out, she commands her demons to avoid towns and villages. She didn't want to risk giving the humans any excuse to send a hero out after them. You realize that must be why you've never heard of any demons attacking your town. You express your gratitude to the Overlord on behalf of your village. She says you can thank her by telling the humans to stop raising heroes. She's tired of her servants getting killed off by them. You've always thought demons were violent and unreasonable creatures, but it seems the Overlord could say the same of humans. You may be different, but really, they're just trying to live their lives the same as you. You feel like you're starting to understand things a lot better. But maybe everything I said was to deceive you and the other humans. What would you do if I turned out to be super evil all along? Even if she were to capture you now, I think this place is far more interesting than the way things are back home. You kind of like not being told to expect demons to come after you all the time. You feel free. Honestly, you've always kept to yourself, but spending time with this Overlord has been very nice. You feel butterflies in your stomach. Okay, yeah, love is blossoming again. For the 5th time. As you think that, a hero enters the room. You're surprised to see him at first, until you realize he must have been sent to retrieve you. Confused, the hero asks what's going on. You explain the situation, reassuring him that you were never in any danger. Yeah. The hero expresses his relief that the whole misunderstanding and life looked horrible, blah blah blah. You apologize for causing trouble, but really, didn't anyone read the note you left? Jeez. The hero asks you to return to the village. The Overlord allows us, we leave, we'll be back soon. You're about halfway back to the village when you feel something is off. Unable to shake your concern, you look back over your shoulder. You stop in your tracks. The castle is engulfed in flames. Is the Overlord alright? Can't return to the village like this. You have to know. You have to be sure everyone is safe. You've already taken off before the hero can even think of stopping you. You scan the fleeing demons, but the Overlord isn't among them. Against your better judgment, you rush into the burning castle to find her. You quickly reach the Overlord's room, but the door is shut tight. The handle is too hot to touch. You're too weak to force it open. Pound your face against the door helplessly. What were you thinking? This is all because you'd forgotten your role. Only a hero could pull this kind of thing off. Okay. You start to cough. The smoke is too thick. You can hardly breathe. You realize you haven't got much time left now. You desperately head towards the stairs to save yourself. But the fire spread faster than you expected. You won't make it outside. You can't help but laugh. What a joke. A maiden saving the Overlord. If you just stayed true to your role, things wouldn't have ended like this. This is exactly the kind of punishment you deserve. You let the demon fire cleanse your rotten soul. Selfless Maiden, End B. I mean, yeah, pretty bad. You how do I even get the other endings? What do I need to do? The maiden can't really stay at the castle because the Overlord kills the hero. Or the hero kills the Overlord. Maybe it has something to do with the underling. I mean, this is a puzzle game, definitely. I need to figure out the best answer. Okay, Maiden meets the Overlord. And then we have Antisocial. Wait, what ending did we get? This one. The main tries to save the Overlord from the burning castle. Antisocial. Maiden stays with the Overlord. Wait, how? Wait, we stayed with the Overlord, but it was diplomatic behavior? The hell? But we got the bad ending from here. That's really weird. Okay, let's use the possessive behavior and the hero being diplomatic. And he... well, actually no. Let's do without the disloyal first. So... diplomatic, possessive. And then we play the maiden again. I'm a maiden, yes. We introduce ourselves. He brings us... oh wait, I skipped too much, right? I mean, okay, I don't think nothing changed until this point, so it's okay. The Overlord objects to the hero's suggestion to leave, for the maiden to leave. You tell her you plan on returning soon, but she isn't having it. You feel nervous. The hero puts on a brave face for you. If you won't let her go, maybe you demons are evil after all. Alright, I can scroll back. I don't think nothing was new, right? Yeah. Yeah, nothing is different. You leave me no choice. The Overlord suddenly jumps the hero, and she tears into him with her claws. You want to cry out, but a scream catches in your throat. You watch, because you can't look away. Had she really been lying to you all along, you wonder, is this your punishment for questioning the divine plan? The Overlord approaches you now. You back yourself into a corner. Her expression is complicated. Being captured by the Overlord in a horrible way like this was your destiny after all. She vows to keep you very safe from now on. You're afraid to find out what that means. There's no one left to save you. You belong to the Overlord now. Captured Maiden. And a yonder ending. from a different perspective. Okay, now we choose the disloyal option. I think that was the option I needed. Yeah, disloyal. Okay. We introduce ourselves, we... okay, so... he kills the hero, she kills the hero. Her expression is complicated, being captured was your destiny after all. But the Overlord stops, or rather, someone has stopped her. Whatever held back your scream before doesn't stop you this time. The Overlord is being ripped to shreds by one of her demon underlings. You think you recognize them, but it's hard to tell with all the blood. Everyone stopped moving now. The room is silent, save for the underlings' heavy breathing. You thank them for what they've done, even though it was awful. You feel you've been rescued from a terrible fate. They look at you, confused for a moment, but then puff out their chests. You should probably go home, this place is dangerous. He just casually says that. You should probably go home, this place is dangerous. Yeah. You follow their advice and make your way out of the castle. You decide never to leave home again for the rest of your life. Escaped Maiden, NB. Wow, this game, it really is amazing actually. It's incredible how... Oh wait, no. Can I do something different here? I can't. Let's just skip. Oh, maybe I shout for a hero to come save me. You yell, but the hero does not come. The demon is put off by your son shouting, asks you to keep it down. You apologize. They seem more confused and hostile, which totally catches you off guard. You tell the demon your name and explain that you are maiden from the village. I think it's the same. Yeah, this is the same. Everyone will just die and... yeah. You should go home. Okay, what else can I do? Okay, we got everything here, nice. And the maiden becomes property of the overlord. Right. Wait, how is this different? Diplomatic, but then we have the disloyal, so she must not be possessive. Well, this actually taking us towards the main end, the true end. You know what? Sure. So we need disloyal on him, but not possessive. And that's probably it. Okay. We are a maiden. We introduce ourselves. And don't want to scroll. I don't want to skip. So the difference will be we are leaving, right? We'll be leaving. Yeah, we are leaving. Oh. We'll be back soon. Near the castle's entrance, you spy a group of suspicious demons congregating. They're talking about assassinating the Overlord. You have to warn her. But the hero shakes his head. He says that if this is the true nature of demons, the world is better off with less of them. This isn't right, you think. What kind of hero passes up the chance to save a life? The demons have taken notice of you. It's now or never. You take off into the castle, and the unreliable Hilo, follows shortly after you. You burst into the Overlord's room, all your words spilling out at once. You should probably slow down, but there is no time. The Overlord seems to have followed your frantic explanation, but clearly doesn't understand the urgency of the situation. The underling you recognize from before barges in, calling you a liar. You're surprised they are a part of this evil plot. They seem so nice. The other demons come in right after him, saying the whole thing was the first underling's idea. Everyone's shouting at each other now. It's really stressing you out. You're relieved when the Overlord demands silence. She threatens them with violence, and you think she's very Overlord-like in this moment? Okay. A group of demons hiss to each other before shutting the door, leaving the little one behind. You watch as it pounds on the door in distress. Have they locked you in? Wait. Have they locked you all in? You have a bad feeling about this. Yeah, I kinda do. And thinking that must have jinxed it, because now the room is engulfed in flames. If only you had ignored those demons before, you and the hero wouldn't have stumbled into this situation. I scrolled accidentally. If you had just pretended not to hear them, if you left as you were told, only the Overlord would have been killed. But you couldn't have done that. That path isn't an option for you. You think that no matter what, you'll always strive for the path where everyone survives. It must exist, it simply must. The Overlord seizes her underling, they beg for your life. You pray. You don't know what else to do, so you just pray. The Overlord's claws pierce the underling's chest. They scream an awful scream. She digs and twists her claws in the poor thing while you continue to pray. But there's no saving any of you now. You, the Overlord, the hero, and the underling's corpse are consumed by flames. Devout Maiden End. Ooh. I mean, it's just one horrible end after the other, obviously. I still need something here that I don't know about. Something needs to be different. Tyrant, antisocial, possessive. Maybe I'm missing something here, probably. Right? There can be a different option, maybe. Yeah, there's so much. And I just started playing. I've been streaming for actually 2 hours, damn. 2 hours into the game, we are halfway there, at least. Can I do something else? So we meet the Overlord. They are antisocial. The hell is this? So we basically leave. Okay, we leave. Dutiful. Maiden returns to her village alone. Trusting. Dutiful. Huh. Dutiful. Like, dutiful means he kills, right? Yeah, slaughters all the demons. Oh. Okay, so he's dutiful, and we get a bad end. Antisocial. Also, she needs to be antisocial. He doesn't need to be disloyal. I don't know if him being disloyal actually, yeah, it changes things. But that's only for trusting. Okay, let's go with this. I'm a maiden, I introduce myself to the demon. We meet with the Overlord, we talk to them. Ah. She tells you to get lost. How rude, you just got here. Do we obey her or do we refuse? Actually, refuse to leave leads to something new, right? Because with the Overlord's pet, he just leaves. She's pouting again. If I obey, that leads to the same ending I got before. Yeah, let's refuse to leave. You put your foot down and tell her you're not going anywhere. You still want to fulfill your destiny, even if you have to make it happen on your own. She is a little frustrated of your stubbornness, but doesn't kick you out or anything. Hooray! Oh. The Overlord shares many stories about demons with you. A little by little, you realize that they might not be the ruthless monsters you raised to believe. As it turns out, she commands her demons to avoid towns and villages. She didn't want. Okay, we saw this. We thank her. Stop raising heroes, blah 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 blah. Maybe everything I said was this to deceive you, yeah. I feel free and then we fall in love. And then he comes in. All bloody. His clothes are stained by a dark liquid. It's dripping from his weapon too. You realize it must be demon blood. Something horrible has happened. Confused, the hero asks you what's going on. You explain the situation, reassuring him that you were never in danger. The Overlord has walked past the hero and out into the hall. She's wailing. You can only guess what kind of horrible scene he's left for her. Oh, the Overlord tears the hero apart in retaliation. You watch silently, unable to scream. The Overlord, who you had just been getting along with so well, has killed another human right in front of you. It's clear now that you have been deceived by her sweet words. Demons are ruthless monsters after all. You somehow manage to slip past the Overlord and make it out of the blood-soaked castle. You never look back. And this is the escaped men and they, okay. Yeah. Wait. Ah, this is the same thing, but we don't get saved by the underling. Yeah. Okay, so this time let's do this again. But let's leave. We obey her. You don't want to cause any trouble, so you figure it's time to go home. Along the way, you encounter a hero. He's covered in demon blood. You're frightened by the sight of him and run away. You return to the village alone. Everyone was very worried about you. They surround you with 1,000 questions, and you tell them your story. As you explain that the Overlord never had any intention to harm anyone, you notice the looks of uncertainty in the crowd. People are whispering things to each other while you speak to them. You're loudly interrupted by an older man. He rudely calls you a demon sympathizer. The crowd is growing unruly. You don't understand. You've only told them the truth. Do they not believe you? Everyone begins speculating what must have actually happened. They weave elaborate lies and ask you to prove your innocence. How could you have returned without the aid of a hero, they ask. You could not have possibly escaped the Overlord on your own without harm. You must be conspiring with the demons, trying to trick everyone into believing they aren't the horrible creatures we know them to be, so they say. Have the people of your village always been this blinded by their fears and hatred of things they've never cared to know? You wonder how you missed that before. You are seized by the crowd, and voices from all sides are calling for public execution. You are to be burned at the stake. You don't want to die. You wonder, would it have been better to hide the truth? You don't like the thought of that. You have always lived honestly, so why has this happened? Why are you being punished? You hear the dissenting voices of your family and neighbors, but they, like you, are powerless against the momentum. They can only watch as you burn, and you can only cry for them. You are so sorry. Damn. Executed Maiden End. Oh! Ah, we got a new option. Obedient. Right. Okay, so now we actually see more of the options. Ah. Obedient. Yeah, okay, so we now know what the condition is here. Obedient, trusting. Disloyal. Wait, what is the difference between these two? The hell? Oh, I need a maiden. There's another option. Really? Disloyal. Damn. Okay, let's try to finish the maiden, maybe. I think we can do it. We just need to get an end with her. That gives me another option here. Yeah, I need to finish one character so I can do the other ones. 6 out of 11, goddamn. Well, either the hero or the maiden. They are the closest. Okay, so we need her to be obedient and the demon lord to be antisocial. Okay. I don't think the polite really matters here. I don't think so. He needs to be trusting, not dutiful. So trusting, I leave, he trusts me, and then... Disloyal? He needs to be disloyal? Sure. I think this will be fine, right? Yeah, let's go. We introduce ourselves, we obey her and leave. We go home, we encounter a hero, he asks me what I'm doing, explain everything, he trusts me, of course. We return to the village and try to talk to everyone. I tell them everything, there was nothing, no problems, so they're all cheerful and happy, all the demons. He ran into me on the way to the castle, explaining how we met the Overlord, and she is not really mean. The villagers looking at the hero for confirmation. You feel a little miffed that they seem to prefer his words over yours, but you don't say anything about it. The hero proclaims that he believes their story, but volunteers to go talk to the demon himself, just to make absolutely sure. The crowd breaks into hushed whispers. You hear words like trickery and demon sympathizer being thrown around, which makes you frown. You're pretty shocked that everyone's this hesitant to believe you. Does the hero even trust you? You aren't sure anymore. An old man implores the hero to go speak with the Overlord immediately. He says you should be held prisoner and considered dangerous until the hero returns. Much to your disbelief, the crowd agrees with him. Because of course, if you were conspiring with the demons, they can't afford to let their guard down. The village will be slaughtered by monsters. The hero isn't saying anything. You'll be tied up and tossed into a cell at this rate. If you're going to be held captive by anyone, it's going to be the Overlord, not your fellow countrymen. Ooh, wait, we have a different option here. So if I live on my own, I just die in a fire. I get the same ending. So let's grab the hero and run. Resolute. That's a new option. I like it. You boldly announce that you'll accompany the hero to prove yourself. You'd rather risk what's out there instead of staying in a village that doesn't trust you. No one seems to know how to react. You grab the hero by the wrist and take off before anyone stops you. Ah, so we are... Oh, wait, how different is this? It's the same, right? Well, I think I had the same ending. Near the castle's entrance, you spy a group of suspicious demons congregating. They're talking about assassination, you have to warn her. Yeah, he doesn't really want to do that, but we still do it. We want to save a life. Demons are charging at us, now or never. We go upstairs, we tell her everything. She seems to follow, but doesn't relate the urgency. They say the underling's idea was all of this. They're shouting at each other, you're stressed. You're relieved when the Overlord demands silence. She threatens with them with violence and you think she's very Overlord. Wait, I already saw this. Yeah, this is the same. We're just praying again. Yeah, we're praying and we die. Damn it. Maybe I unlocked something new. Okay, nice. Resolute. This is a new option. Okay, the story is slowly getting more... I'm slowly getting more and more puzzles. I am missing something here. Maybe I need to wake up as the Overlord. Yeah, we are missing only one thing for probably true ending, actually. I mean, it seems like it. There is actually one more thing here for the maiden, really. Can't believe that. Okay, let's follow. So, the maiden says with the Overlord, dutiful, heroic. Alright. The option where she probably jumps in front of the Overlord to save her, right? I'm guessing. Dutiful, heroic. Okay, so he needs to be dutiful and heroic, not trusting. She needs to be... actually nothing. He just needs to come and kill her, I guess. Yeah, and then we'll have the option to either stop him or jump or leave him alone. Are you pleased with your progress so far? Yes, I am. I'm very pleased. We should be near the end. Definitely. Okay, so we remove this and go. I'm Maiden, I go to Demon Lord. We talk to them. Yeah, we fall in love, and then the hero comes all bloody. He doesn't even say anything, he just charges at the Overlord. Ooh. Okay, let's do nothing so I get one of the endings. Do nothing. The blade pierces the Overlord, she lets out a horrible scream, you flinch, the Overlord is slain. Mika. The hero smiles and holds out his hand to you, saying it's time to go home. His glove is drenched in blood. Hesitantly you take his hand. The hero guides you through the castle, past the corpses of his enemies. You try to keep your eyes at your feet. There's blood everywhere, you shut your eyes. But even then, you can't escape the smell. All of this was because of you, wasn't it? You exit the castle, and the hero leads you back to the village. She blamed herself at that moment. Everyone celebrates the hero's great triumph over the demons. You feel sick, but you take part in the festivities regardless. Complacent made an end. No, I don't want that. We will stop them. Protect her, martyr. You selflessly throw yourself in front of the hero's blade, acting as a shield. It's funny, you think. You never could have imagined this would be the way that you die. The roles are all switched around, but it feels right to you somehow. You're glad your destiny turned out to be saving someone rather than being saved yourself. As your vision fades, you hope that everything turns out alright for your new friend. Ah, this was really fast. Damn. Sacrificial maiden. Damn. What else are we missing? So we need antisocial, here. We then need trusting, obedient and social. Trusting. Wait, will this work? Didn't I get the same? Didn't I get this? I'm missing something, maybe. No, I should get this ending. Where? I need to go alone. I need to go back alone. And then this happens. Okay. So we'll be obedient, trusting. He'll be disloyal. Yeah, he'll be disloyal, trusting, obedient, and social. Okay. Introduce ourselves, we obey her and leave. And then we leave on your... there was a skull here, that's why I didn't pick it before. We leave, you can prove yourself without anyone's help. You make a run for the Overlord's castle, leaving the hero behind. A suspicious group of demons stands just outside the entrance. They're talking about assassinating the Overlord. They immediately notice you overheard them. The underling you recognize from before is the first thing to do something about it. This is just the way it has to be. Oh, they suddenly attack you in that moment. You regret having ever trusted demons. They die instantly, okay. Yes, I got this one. So I need something else for the underling. Okay, this is it. For the maiden. Yeah, I finished with the maiden for now. Okay, pretty nice. Actually, okay, I'm going to do the hero now, and then the underling. Wait, do I do anything here, actually? Wait, what is this emote? Celebration? Okay, we are celebrating her dying 9 times. Yay! We died so many times. We will get a good ending eventually. I can get this ending and this ending. I'm just joking. This is we are mourning. We are mourning their love. Their love needs to be complete. Okay, I need diplomatic. Wait. The martyr ending. Right. Yeah, sure. Let's do this quickly. So I need to be diplomatic. I need to flee. Be diplomatic. I need to go to the room. I can either kill them or... Okay, it doesn't matter. I just need to be heroic. And she needs to be a martyr. Okay. Martyr, I don't need anything else. Right. Heroic, martyr. And yeah, I can go with whatever route. Let's just not kill them. And then we destroy the Overlord. You lunge forward to put an end to the evil Overlord, but your blade pierces the maiden instead. You can sacrifice yourself to protect this demon. It takes you a moment to recover from the shock. The Overlord veils. I don't want to scream actually, it's too late. Why did you do that? You're not sure if the question is directed at you. The Overlord strikes at you in vengeful rage. You parry and she's... really? And she's slain. Your sword feels heavy. You look at your hands, your clothes. Blood. So much blood. You look to the fallen maiden, wondering what to tell the townspeople. Why would she protect the Overlord? She must have been brainwashed by demonic magic. You pick up the Overlord's head, wrapping it in your cape, and begin your long journey back to town. Wait, I didn't kill any demons on the way here. Are they just letting me leave? You will say that you were too late. That nothing could be done for the girl, but the Overlord is slain. There will be celebration. Loyal hero end. Damn. I mean, the endings are all kind of similar, but so different. Like, seriously. I mean, every ending has a certain heavy tone to it. A different emotion, in a way. I can't believe something so simple can make me feel so, can make me feel so many emotions. Let's get this ending as well. It is social, obedient. Oh, actually, I can't get this in. Or can I? Yes, sadness. I'm guessing it's a sad face. Okay, antisocial, obedient, and trusting. Antisocial, obedient, and I just trust her. We go, we play like a coward, sure. We find her and believe her. And she talks to them, we talk to the villagers, and then yada yada, she runs off. I dash after the maiden. Wait, is this different? Oh, you see the maiden, okay. I have taken off the eyes from her, she needs my help. She could have been lying, was it a trap? Wait. Well. What did I do wrong? Antisocial. I flee from the demons. Obedient. Is she obedient? She is obedient. I believe her story. I don't understand why I'm not getting this ending then. It has two branches leading towards the same thing. I get this ending. Okay, and then I'm done with the hero. Underling. Gets granted day off, brings me into castle, plans to dethrone, she sends her away, she says okay, he trusts what she says. She being resolute leads to a different thing, a different ending. Ah, okay, this ending is where I kill her, right? Possessive. So I need to be disloyal, he needs to be this diplomatic, she needs to be possessive. I'm guessing I get this thing like the next like personality of the underling by going there, by doing this branch. Okay, so I need to be disloyal, diplomatic, possessive. Okay, let's do this quickly. Demon underling. Wait, what? You decide to ask the Overlord for a day off. He's surprisingly cool with it. Nice. Oh, because we removed the Tyrant option. Yeah. I set off on my journey. I found a maiden. Tell her to quit yelling, and then we bring her here. I decide to take a nap. I'm disloyal. And then... Oh, okay, so I'm going to assassinate, but then there is this whole scene here. There are a couple humans here, watch the scene unfold. You're not sure why, but the Overlord suddenly cast down the hero. He approaches the main and brought her earlier. With the Overlord distracted, you figure this is as good as a chance as any. You launch a sneak attack, getting her right in the back. She flinches, giving you enough advantage to take her down. You rip the Overlord apart until she stops moving. That was messier than you would have liked. The maiden mutters something from the corner. Thank you for saving me. It wasn't your intention, but it sounded like you did something heroic. You tell the maiden to go home. This place is dangerous. She follows your advice and leaves the castle. Your castle. You're the new Overlord. Oh. Heroic handling and... Well, yeah, it's nothing special. I'll just go for the ending, for the actual ending. So we need this personality. So I bring her, I'm disloyal, she's antisocial, obedient, trusting. Obedient, antisocial, and that's it. And resolute. Obedient, trusting, resolute. And that should be it. Oh wait, actually, is that it? The Underlord violently overthrows the Overlord. They become the new Demon Ruler. I guess her being polite doesn't really mean anything. Well, I can set her to polite, why not? So she'll be polite, we'll take her to the castle, I'll be disloyal, then we'll send her away, she will listen to her. He will trust the maiden, and then I will leave an option for whatever. Hear her out. You're in a good mood today and are rather curious about what the maiden has to say. Humans don't usually talk to you, so it's kind of exciting. You can guess it will even be possible to understand each other before now. Okay. Okay, we are going to kill the Overlord. So we are plotting, and what has any better ideas? Okay. You and your friends turn to notice a pair of humans who overheard your entire conversation. They take off into the castle. Are they headed to the Overlord's room? Fuck. The Overlord will kill you for sure if she finds out you were conspiring to take her out. You dash out into the castle after the humans. Sure enough, the maiden is already frantically telling the Overlord everything. You shout that the humans are all liars. Your friends soon arrive to back you up, except they don't. Instead, they blame the whole thing on you. They cry that it was all your idea, and that they were just going with the flow, too scared to refuse your crazy plan. You can't believe that they tell the Overlord such a blatant lie. You always knew better than to trust them. You're the one who didn't have a choice here. You all shout at each other until the Overlord demands silence. Regardless of who led this conspiracy, I have no choice but to punish everyone to keep you all in your place, crushed beneath my heel. Oh wait, what? That's new. She sounds tough, but lately all she does is sleep. You doubt her strength. You hear a traitorous friends mutter something about going back to Plan A, and suddenly the door slams shut. You're trapped in here with the Overlord and two humans, then the room bursts into flames. You pound the door, screaming curses at those who betrayed you. The hero joins you, vowing to slay the lot of them. You'd wish he'd get that chance. The Overlord grabs you by the throat, you cry for mercy, you were forced into this mess. You're sure now that they would have killed you if you sided with her. But the Overlord doesn't hear her pleads. She drives her claws into your chest. At least she made it quick. Traitor underling end. The hell? How do I get this then? Maybe I need to go a different route. Okay, so she is a tyrant, I'm disloyal. And then I need to be in the village, attack them and leave. Maybe. And then return and he is dutiful. Okay, so I need tyrant and dutiful. Okay. Tyrant, dutiful. What about the maiden? Is the maiden in any of this? Okay, so I don't need to kill her actually. Well, yeah, let's overthrow her. I gobble her up. And then go to the village. Change your mind and leave. I take a nap. Oh, what? Okay. After a few hours of sleep, you're rudely awakened by the sounds of battle. You emerge from your room to find that the hero has slaughtered many of your friends and work associates. What a jerk. Avenge your fallen comrades. Yes, sure. Let's try and do that. Surely it will go well. Who does this guy think he is, coming here and killing everyone like some maniac? What did we ever do to him? You lunge at him while he's busy driving his sword to the guard, who sometimes brought you food whenever they noticed you were feeling kinda down. You like that guard. You wish with all your demon heart for this hero to suffer for his deeds. Oh wow. You bite into him, tearing flesh from bone. It tastes like iron. The hero struggles. You feel his sword go through you, but there is no pain. Only retribution. More of your comrades pile onto him as your consciousness fades. The hero is overtaken. Your army has won. You've earned your rest. Wow. Victorious underling end, damn. I didn't get anything new, right? Nope. Okay, we will do the same thing but run away. Gobble her up, we leave, and we save ourselves. If you look around at the lifeless forms of those you've known as far back as you can remember, you feel glad to not be in their shoes. You also feel guilty to be thinking that as you flee the castle. Until you remember your role, not as an underling, but as a demon. This kind of thing is expected of you. Maybe you'll start a new life, far away from any humans or demons, where you live peacefully alone in some deep dark forest somewhere. Deserter underling end. Oh. Wait. What? Seriously? How do I get this? It's like the only thing I'm missing. Oh. Maybe I need to do something from her perspective first. And then I will see this. I don't know. There is nothing left really. Okay, let's try and get a couple more bad endings here. So, I let the underling have his day off. I allow the maiden to stay. He's dutiful, heroic, martyr. Okay, so he only needs to be heroic. Wait, or dutiful. Dutiful, okay, it's only dutiful. Back to the Overlord. Actually, kinda I really like her story the most. For now. Playing as her. I'm the Overlord, yeah. Pesky humans. You're still new, you don't know what to do. Grant them day off. Then suddenly a maiden appears, she talks to me and I'm excited, I fall in love. Let her stay. Then... Oh, what? Oh, you can't tell if she's into you or not. Okay, you notice the sounds of battle have started ringing through your castle halls. The maiden's getting nervous, but you reassure her it's only your underling or rogue housing. Rogue housing, no big deal. You know it's probably a hero, but you don't want to upset the maiden by telling her that. Your army will take care of it. Yeah, it isn't long before the hero bursts into your room. But he shouldn't have made it here. Why didn't they stop him? The hero just stands there unsure of himself. He is covered in demon blood. As the maiden speaks of him trying to explain the situation, you move past the hero and out the door. You're not thinking clearly. Seeing your servant's bodies in pieces, all stern about your castle, has really taken it out of you. The hero did this. There's so much blood. Why? Did he come for the maiden? Did he think she needed rescuing? There was no one for this hero to save here. There was never any harm meant to anyone. You were just... talking to her. Why has it turned out like this? The hero starts babbling insincerely apologies and excuses, realizing his wrongdoings. But you're far beyond hearing that kind of bullshit. You have had it... damn it. You have had it with these humans always murdering your servants for no reason. You can no longer hold yourself back and lash out at the hero. When you regain control, there is nothing left of the hero. The maiden has fled in terror. You are alone. Fretful Overlord and... yeah, kinda makes sense. Guess so he'll be heroic now. I grant a day off, I let her stay. Okay, hero did this. You feel a sudden sharp pain through your back. You look down to see a blade protruding from your chest. Oh, that was careless of you. So this is how you die, stabbed in the back by some cowardly hero. What a joke. You were supposed to be the ruthless one. That's right, humans can't be trusted. Not if this is what they're capable of. You should have remembered that before letting one in. You watch as the hero takes the maiden's hand, leading her through the sea of corpses he'd left in his wake. Captured by a demon. At least she got what she came here for. You join your army in eternal slumber. I mean, it's really sad. Martyr. Yeah, I'll get the martyr end quickly. It's the same thing, but only she gets stabbed. Why has it turned out like this? He killed everyone. The maiden shouts something behind you. And you turn just in time to see her throw herself between you and the hero's blade. Pierces her chest and she falls to the floor, lifeless. As the pool of blood beneath her grows, so does your rage. The hero is taking everyone from you now. You lose control. And the hero is obliterated. But you're human for hatred, yes. But your hatred for the humans has not yet been sated. Oh shit. You want to destroy them all and become ruler of the entire world. It's probably the darkest ending so far, honestly. Well, I mean, demons die on one side, when the hero kills them over, all humans die. Vengeful overlord, and is it really a bad end? Maybe. What am I missing then here? How do I get this? I don't think I'll be getting this from this side, right? Okay, so I need to send her away. Have her be obedient. She's obedient. I awaken. He's disloyal. Disloyal, trusting. Okay, so he only needs to be disloyal, and then we get one end. And then he needs to be trusting, and we get the other end. Okay, let's try it. I grant him day off. I tell her she better go home. I go back to sleep, and then you don't get to rest for a very long time. One of your underlings is tearing your throat out. You try to struggle, but you can't tell. You can tell you're already mortally wounded. What have you done to deserve this kind of ending? You remember now. You gave this one a day off, and this is how it repays you. And you die wondering if you could have done anything to prevent this. Assassinated Overlord, wow. That was quick. So this is if... Alright, so we just tie together if I give him trusting. Right? We just all die together in fire. Grant a day off. Tell her to go home. Wait. Wait, what? What? Okay, here, Sound of Battle. Hero, I need to end the hero. Wild demons, I should have believed for a second that you were anything but pure evil. I'll exterminate you all. You don't really get what he's going on about, but you engage regardless. A girl is gonna defend her people. You clash again and again, but a hero isn't going down easily. You're both dangerous lone held, waiting for the other to make a move when one of your underlings appears behind him. They knock the hero unconscious. You kind of appreciate it, but can't they see this was a duel? They don't respond. You sense murderous intent. Your servant tackles you, tearing you apart with their claws. You struggle to retaliate. They've done too much damage, can barely move now. Your blood is everywhere. Can't believe this happened to you. Why has this happened to you? You have been slain by your own underling. Okay, betrayed Overlord. Was that it, really? I'm guessing since... Wait, how is this... Wait, what? Trusting. Why does trusting have anything to do with descending? So I sent her away. What? Wait, how does it... Wait, there was not a single option for descending before, right? The closest sending to descending was when I killed the Overlord. I don't get it. I am missing something here, definitely. I will get descending if I go this route, right? Oh, maybe not. Maybe I'll have a different. I'll have a different option actually. Yeah. Okay, so I will be antisocial. I actually don't have to be antisocial. He needs to be diplomatic, trusting, and he needs to be disloyal. So I send him off. I allow the main to come here. He's diplomatic. I let her go, and then trusting, resolute. Trusting, resolute. Okay, let's put trusting and resolute. So they come back to the castle. He needs to be disloyal, and then we get the ending. Grant them day off. Let her stay. I'll let them go. Okay, suddenly the maiden bursts into your room, accompanied by a hero. He's trying to communicate something, yeah. Group of demons after your life, you still don't understand it. One of your wandering barges, yeah, they're followed by a group of demons. Everyone is shouting. You tell them to shut up. You have no doubt that your servants would let their ambition cloud their judgment and lead them to try to take your throne. Regardless of all this conspiracy, I cannot choose but to punish everyone to keep you all in your place, crushed beneath my heel. Saying that made you feel very overlord-like. You aren't sure if you have the strength to back it up, though. Lately, all you do is sleep. Okay, they go back to plan A, shut the door, we are trapped. The whole room is in flames. He pounds the door, asks his friends, cursing for betraying. He also joins them. So this is how you'll die. Burned alive in your own room by those you thought you could trust. You should have expected this from a bunch of idiot demons though. You notice the maiden crying. Why does she have to die over something that has nothing to do with her? Perhaps she was cursed from the moment she spoke to you. You wonder if you're cursed as well. You're so filled with anger and frustration, you don't even notice that you've grabbed the underlings. Those traitors blamed everything on. They cried for mercy, saying that they were dragged into this plot knowing they'd be killed if they took your life. If they took their side. It's your side. They cry that they don't want to. They cry that they didn't want to have killed you. You almost feel sorry for them. Okay, this is a different option. I'm actually going to do this so I get this out of the way. Appears a gypsy claw, I scream, the hero backs away, he's wise not to interfere. Stop moving, keep digging, doesn't make you feel any better. Burns along with the rest of us, yeah. Spiteful overlord. Let's get back quickly there. Grant a day off. Let her stay. Let them go. And forgive them. You release the underling. Killing them wouldn't make you feel any better. Besides, they've already gotten their punishment. You all burn. Overlord's true end. Oh, what the hell? We really got our really bad end. The worst possible end. Before you're taking back to reset the story once again, you pause for a moment. True end, you say to yourself. What was the point of all my effort if the true ending is this terrible? You must have forgotten where you were. This is the bad end theater. Yeah. Is the pain setting in? Oh, but you shouldn't have been well aware of what you've been shown when you entered this place. It's a problem I've seen quite often. At some point, you grew attached to my little cast. You started to relate to their flaws, their plights. You started wishing for their happiness. But you are going to find it here in my theater. my lovingly crafted labyrinth of suffering. Anyway, I hope you'll pardon the interruption, but you're making great progress. The choice to continue on to the next ending is always yours. I'll leave you to it, dear guest. A letter flutters down from beyond the curtain. Found lost letter number 4. Interesting. Well, I mean, yeah, I don't know. Everything you've done has only hurt them more. I probably need to get all the endings right, and then I maybe get something better. I still haven't... Oh, wait. Cobble her up and put on a show, okay, so we die. I still haven't gotten the underlings' behavior here, which is weird. Actually, that's the problem. I can't do anything else here because I don't have that. Maybe there was no option before because I need to get one of the ending here. Maybe I have my day off. Okay, let's have her being polite. Oh, merciful. Right, merciful. I can get this ending, but I don't know. Let's try to get this again. I get my day off. I bring her. I am disloyal. She's antisocial. Okay, I didn't need to check that. Obedient, trusting. But she is not resolute. Obedient, trusting, she's not resolute. And then I should get a chance to get this ending, right? I don't get it. Hear her out. Let's kill the Overlord. They heard our conversation. Oh, what? Oh, okay, that's the different. Use the maiden for killing practice. I actually haven't gotten this. Ah, the maiden needs to be alone. Toss her in the dungeon. Yeah, sure. You and your friend seize the maiden and bring her to the dungeon of the castle. It's empty, save for the decorative skulls. They're only there to make it feel more spooky. The maiden is very upset. You leave her in a cell to continue scheming with your friends. But now a hero has arrived at the front gates. He's asking about the maiden, perhaps the very one you just locked up. The gatekeeper, who must have seen everything, tells the hero exactly what happened. It's an idiot, you think. Why give the hero an excuse to start slaughtering us? The hero yells, prepare to face justice, and others such cliché hero lines, before driving his sword onto the gatekeeper's torso. You're small compared to a lot of your friends, you're able to slip away without getting cut up by the sword. You get to thinking, if this hero took down the Overlord for you, everything might actually work out in your favor. You wait for things to die down outside before poking your head out. You spot the Overlord and hero locking in battle. They've worn each other out, or down, making this very easy for you. Once an opening presents itself, you hit the back of the hero's head, knocking him out. What are you doing? Couldn't you tell this was a duel? You don't respond, you have to carry out the assassination. You tackle her and rip her to shreds with your claws until she stops moving, okay. You finish up the hero next, you can't let him revive and come after you later, ooh. Kind of a cheap victory. But it doesn't make any difference. Everyone who manages to survive comes crawling out of their hiding places. You're the new ruler of the castle, your subjects bow before you, okay. You live in fear that they will betray you as you have been, okay, blah blah blah. So I got the final freaking thing. Puppet Master. Achievement. Unlocked all the actor's behaviors. Okay. I can probably get all the other endings now. Okay, let's get the underling end here. So, I need to be disloyal, antisocial, obedient, trusting, resolute, and merciful. Okay. I think that's everything. Okay, let's do this. So, I hear her out. Let's kill her. Okay, she's trying to kill me, and then she spares me. Or maybe should I see you suffer instead? Looking around, you've just gone from one dead end to another. The main is crying, the hero is silent. You'll all burn together. Underling strength. No matter the perspective, the true ending remains the same. That's what makes it true. You couldn't resist seeing it for yourself, though, could you? I wonder what will happen when you collect them all. Will you give in to despair, or a little letter flutters down from beyond the curtain. You found lost letter number 3. Where do I get this letter, actually? I don't know. Oh, they're here. Ah. Okay, this is kind of a story then. Maybe I should have done this in order somehow. I don't know, do you remember when we first met? I had just finished one of my scripts. One I was quite proud of, in fact. As I read it aloud, you happened to pass by. But terrible ending, you said. Why would these poor fools have to die? You were so rude, you wouldn't accept one of my justifications, and yet you managed to convince me. It really would be better if everyone could live in harmony, however unrealistic that felt. I look back fondly on that day even now. I wonder if somewhere you're thinking of it too. Forever Yours Tragedy. My love, I've been feeling a little depressed lately. Many patrons have come to my theater, but none so far have stayed to experience every tale in its entirety. The critics haven't exactly been kind, but I understand. My stories aren't exactly crowd-pleasing. Despite that, you always listen to the very end. I'm grateful for that. Hope to see you again soon. Forever Yours Tragedy. Okay, Maiden. I don't need to be tossed into the dungeon. How was she? She will probably starve to death, right? Okay, so I need her to be unsocial, obedient, trusting. Okay, trusting. Needs to be disloyal and captor. And that should be it. Loyal captor, I go alone. Yeah, sure. Pay her. And then we leave on our own. We notice them. They immediately notice your herb. They lock in the dungeon. You cry out, but demons ignore your protests. You can't believe you escaped. You can't believe you escaped possibly being thrown into a cell back in your village, only to be tossed into this awful place. This is terrible. Who's going to keep those demons from harming the Overlord? You hope she can fend for herself. You hope she can fend for herself. You sure can't. You hear the sounds of battle echoing through the halls outside. Did the hero follow you? If he's out there, your cries didn't reach him. Don't reach him. After a while, the violence seems to die down. It's impossible to tell what's happened. You continue to wait, but no one comes for you. Oh, unable to escape, you rot in that cell. Yeah, kinda bad, again. And then I need the actual end. Well, we have different routes. Okay, I will stay with the Overlord. He will be diplomatic, disloyal, and then merciful. Disloyal, diplomatic. You just pray, the Overlord spares the underling, you feel relieved, but does it make any difference? Will you all burn together? And this is it, main instrument. A letter flutters down from behind the curtain. You found lost letter number 2. It can't end like this. Keep collecting bad endings for now. Yeah, I'll keep collecting bad endings. My love, I finally fulfilled a childhood dream of mine. Yes, that's right. I opened up my own theater. You would be so proud. If you could only see it. I know how much it would have meant to you to be at my side on opening night. I'm sorry for going ahead without you, but I thought if my theater could become world famous, then maybe you just might hear of it. Wherever you are. Forever yours. Tragedy. So I'm only missing the endings from the hero. Antisocial, obedient, trusting, disloyal captor. Disloyal captor. Do I need the Overlord to be anything? She needs to be unsocial and obedient. I need to get all the endings to get a letter, maybe. Antisocial, obedient, trusting, captor. Okay, this should be enough. You're a hero. I don't think I killed them, right? Yeah, I don't kill them. I find her, I believe her. I reach the gates. Okay, she runs away. She reaches the gates. Just see the maiden they have. She's being held in a dungeon at the moment. She trusts them and in turn they lock her up. So demons are truly living beings after all. You demand they take you to her, but they do not let you pass. You should have expected as much from these unreasonable creatures. You know what you must do. You thrust your blade through the demon before you and rush the castle alone. You're the only one who can save the maiden now. What the fuck are you doing killing all my soldiers? The Overlord is angry. We vow to exterminate her and all of Demonkai. Clash again and again, but the Overlord isn't going down easily. You're both dangerously low on health when everything goes black. Your quest has come to an abrupt end. Unlucky here, right? Okay. And he needs to be resolute, and he needs to be only disloyal. And I think I do the same thing I do the same thing. Look like a coward, trust her. Okay, you find the suspicious demons, they are talking about assassination, we have to tell her, you don't understand. We rush into the castle. Calling liars, the demons can only care about themselves, how low can they be? Begin shouting, okay. You grip your sword tightly, if you have to cut down through everyone here to get way into safety, you certainly will. Group of demons kiss each other, they shut the door, yeah. You glance around for an exit, there isn't one, you have a terrible feeling. The whole room is in flames, what kind of demon magic is this? The underling pounds the door, upset that it's been betrayed. You join in, vowing to slay the cowardly demons. She takes the underling, he is crying for mercy. Is she going to kill it as a retribution? If it continues to cry and makes excuses, but the Overlord does nothing, there's a pride. Oh wait. Damn it, I got I got the ending actually. So let's see go. Are demons capable of mercy? I guess it doesn't matter now. We'll all burn together. Heroes through end. I actually need to finish everything. Okay. Skip. Leave. He thrusts her claws into the other one's chest and lets her hold the screen. You back away. You won't be the next target of her rage. She kills him. She's crying. Yada yada. You envy her that she has fate. The two of you, the Overlord and Underling's corpse, are all consumed by flames. Okay. Resign hero end. A little letter flutters down from beyond the curtain. Lost letter 1. Letter collector. Achievement. My love, it just isn't fair at all, is it? For them to force us apart like this. It's unreasonable, cruel. I had to find an outlet for this grief somehow, so I decided to write. And I'll keep writing until the day you find me once more. And then, maybe we could write a story together. I'm waiting for that day. Forever yours. Tragedy. I'm guessing this is the clue. I need to get the ending again? Maybe? I mean, I'm not really sure actually. I'm not really sure. The hell do I do? Oh, this is new. It can't end like this. You want to answer the maiden's prayers. You decide to find a way to save everyone. But retracing the paths you've seen so far, there doesn't seem to be any room to avoid a bad ending. Is there really nothing you can do to keep them all from getting killed in the end? ... If there's nothing you can do by acting from within their story, maybe it's time to take things into your own hands. Oh, what the hell? This is so meta. Right. On fire, on fire, on fire. The Overlord is burning. The Underling is burning. The Maiden is burning, of course. And the hero is burning. And then me. You boldly insert yourself into the story and use your incredible power to warp everyone to safety. You didn't know you could do that, but what's going on here? You take a moment to get a good look at yourself. You are you, but why are you pitch black? You feel that this body doesn't accurately represent you, but you move past it. The hero, maiden, underling, and overlord have been staring at you too. They look like they don't really know what they're supposed to do right now. You guess that's because you're usually the one guiding them. What will you say to them? Hi guys. Yeah, hi guys. You smile awkwardly and introduce yourself. The maiden is the first to respond. My prayers have been answered. You must be your god? No, you're merely the player. If there was any god here, you'd dare be the final boss. That's just how these role-playing games go. Now you realize what the real true ending must be. Now, enough of this. I admit I've been encouraging you all along, but a surf insert story, how passé. You watch helplessly as tragedy that descends from the heavens. You didn't honestly believe you were the only one who could force your way onto this stage, did you? I am the narrator, storyteller, god of this world. Call me tragedy if you'd like. Darkness envelops your party. You don't mind if I send each one of them to relive one of their many bad endings, right? You're alone in the darkness with me, tragedy. I sincerely hope you'll be enjoying my time your time in my theater. So I can't abide you streaming the show without permission. It's quite disrespectful. I want to see something new. I'm sick of all these bad endings. Then frankly, you should have never come to a place called Bad End Theater. Haven't we already been over this? You think defeating me might just be the only way to see a better ending. It's all that's left for you, isn't it? Well, that does sound like it could be entertaining. Show me what you got. Time to fight God. Stage is set for a final battle against me, the god of this world. What will you do? How will you fight against tragedy itself? I'd love to see it. Attack. He tried to best to tear me down, but you can't seem to do any damage. You don't really exist in this world after all. Oh, is that all? You'll never defeat me like that. Wait, let me try that again. Defend. You tried closing off your heart to protect yourself, but that doesn't make you feel any better. Perhaps you don't understand just how outclassed you are here. Behold my beautifully tragic tales. Doesn't seeing them all again make your heart ache? You witnessed all 41 of my painstakingly crafted endings. You must be as much of a masochist as me. I commend your thoroughness. Surely these characters have a special place in your heart. They're still suffering backstage, you know. It's a shame they couldn't make it here, to the end of the world. That's right, you came here to save them. You can't do this alone. Who will you summon to fight against tragedy? Summon the hero. You'll find a hero in his home, hunched over a sewing table. Your sudden intrusion scared the hell out of the poor guy. He's some kind of a demon. You explain that no, you're not a demon, you're... How can you explain in a way that the hero can understand? Instead you ask what he's doing. Oh this, I craft all my own hero gear. You sense his pride in his hobby. You wonder if the costumes are what attach him to the role of hero. Would you like some clothes? You don't seem to be wearing any. You remember the state of your body and decide yes, some clothes from the hero would be nice. He is overjoyed by your answer. Apparently his outfits are too gaudy for the other townsfolk, so no one else wants them. The trend for the hero suddenly becomes clear. He wants to be a tailor. You offer to change his fate. I could make a living as a tailor rather than a hero. Please, tell me what I can do to reach a dream. The hero will now fight alongside you. I agree to follow you, but I didn't expect to face something like this. The hero has arrived. We really couldn't have a final boss fight battle without him. You're the one who's been killing us, murderer. I can't really call myself a hero until I see you defeated. We'll see about that. Tragedy attacks with a terrible fate. Do I just summon the other people then? Probably. You happen to find a maiden as she exits the church, her heart set on meeting a demon. Perfect timing, she approaches you, having already taken notice of your odd form. Excuse me, are you a traveler? I've never seen anyone like you before. You explain that no, you're not a traveler. Well, maybe you are in a sense. You've come all this way. The maiden regards you with excited curiosity. Then perhaps you might be a demon. I was hoping I would meet one day. Or today, whatever. You think of all the terrible fates that hope would bring about. He is the catalyst of this story after all. My role as the maiden is to be captured by the Overlord. You see, I've grown so tired of waiting. You remember this part, she wanted to understand her role better, and so... You ask what it is that she's really hoping to gain from this. The maiden is confused by her question. Perhaps it was as simple as wanting to reach the place she felt like she belonged. The true ending for this maiden suddenly becomes clear. I don't understand. You offer to change her fate. Is there something I can do to find fulfillment? Then please, guide me. Oh, the maiden will now fight alongside you. What is this terrible creature? Horrible creature. You wound me, dear maiden. Is tragedy really such a terrible thing to behold? I remember now. I remember all the awful things you put us through. Then this should be familiar to you as well. Tragedy attacks with a terrible fate. Kindness, hope, willpower, justice. Summon the Underling. You approach the gates at the Overlord's castle. The Underling goes on guard duty as expected. They call out to you. The other demon guard is sound asleep. Hey, you're a pretty weird-looking intruder. What do you want? You explain that no, you're not an intruder, although you're definitely intruding into their story right now. You tell the Underling that you come to save them from tragedy. Okay, try saving me from boredom first. I hate this job. The Underling snickers. You ask what kind of job they'd rather have. It'd be best if I didn't have to work at all. I just want to live. Goddamn. I just want to live a carefree life and never get bossed around and picked on. You think of the Underling's friends who had bullied them into an assassination plot only to betray them in the end. If they kept better company, maybe they wouldn't feel so restless. The true end for the Underlings suddenly becomes clear. You offer to change their fate. So there's a way that even work can be fun. Sounds fake, but I'll tag along with you just in case. The Underling will now fight alongside you. Wait, what the fuck? You didn't say anything about the boss battle. The Underling. You must be desperate to call on such an unreliable ally. Huh. If I beat this guy up, all my problems will be over. Oh, but it won't be that easy. Tragedy attacks with terrible fate. And last person. Overlord. You enter the Overlord's room, relieved to see the fire contained to the torches on the wall. When you close the door behind you, the Overlord rises from her slumber. Who are you? Why have you come to reside in my castle and serve me? You explain that no. You're not here to serve her. It's more like you come to do her a favor. You ask why she spends all day sleeping instead of commanding her demon army. She laughs in response. Many of my underlings certainly think I should be more aggressive with the humans, like my father before me. His quest for revenge was endless and self-perpetual. There was a reason he had to destroy him. Can't help but think it's a little late in the game to be getting some new backstory. Yeah, sure. Maybe. I have no interest in waging war on humans. I merely wish to be left alone, to live a peaceful, indulgent life in my castle. You realize she must actually be very lonely, only surrounded by soldiers instead of friends. No wonder she gets so attached to the maiden. The true ending for the Overlord may suddenly become clear. You offer to change her fate. My own attempts at peace have been rather imperfect. If you offer a solution, then very well. I will follow you. The Overlord will now fight alongside you. Okay. I see. Oh my god, my voice, it's kind of fading. I see, so this is tragedy. Ah, you brought the Overlord. I don't stand a chance now. You prevented me from attaining peace for long enough. Prepare to die. Ha ha ha, I hope you're prepared to face your death as well. Tragedy attacks with a terrible fate. Ha ha ha, now that my whole party is here, can you solve my final puzzle? Which combination of behaviors will open the path to your true ending? Show me. The hell? I mean... willpower. Your reign of terror ends here, Tragedy. I refuse to give in. Uses his willpower to overcome tragedy. Tragedy is ruling. Do I just click on everything here? Justice. He tries using his belief in justice to fight tragedy. That justice applies to you too, does it not? Will you pay for your own misdeeds? Oh. Ah. Okay, there is a bad choice here then. Kindness. I think kindness is for the maiden, right? The man tries to appeal to tragedy with kindness. So naive. I'll balance your kindness with my cruelty. Damn. Oh. Our true endings do exist. They simply must. The many hopes with all her heart to overcome tragedy. Tragedy is ruling. Underling. I am guessing mischief is not the answer. Tenacity. Knock me down, I'll just come back stronger. The underling uses their tenacity to overcome tragedy. Tragedy is ruling. What about mischief? The underling tries to evade tragedy through mischievous means. You're so much fun. Would you like a reminder of where that mischief will lead you to? Alright. Brutality is probably not a good one for the Overlord, right? The Overlord tries to fight tragedy with sheer brutality. Oh, has violence really been working out for you so far? I'll show you my own brutality. Yeah, she ended up alone. Ambition. I'll reach my true ending with my own power. The Overlord uses her ambition nature to overcome tragedy. This is it. With everyone's hearts united, you take aim towards your best possible futures. You unleash one final attack to destroy tragedy, once and for all. Ha 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 ha, you've done it. You managed to defeat me. A tragic ending for tragedy itself. I love it. I must thank you all for fulfilling your roles perfectly. Thank you, hero, starting as himself. Thank you, Maiden. Thank you, Underling. Thank you, Overlord. Enough of this nonsense, we defeated you, so die already. Don't worry, I'll be making my exit shortly. Written and produced by Tragedy. Directed by you, okay. Finally, thank you most of all. We couldn't have made it here without you. Yes, my bad end theater did contain a truly good ending after all. I apologize for antagonizing you for so long. I wanted to deliver a satisfying story. Was I able to do it? I wonder. Yeah, I'm satisfied, honestly. Thank you, I really appreciate that. Happy endings shouldn't always come easily. Reality is not so kind. But you earned this one. Here's your true ending. What's it? Okay, he becomes a tailor. That's amazing. Oh. Oh, I like the song. The Overlord and the Maiden together in the castle. Your true ending. Nice. Something's missing. Exit theater. I mean, sure, something's missing. ... Oh, you're still here. The curtain has closed for the final time. I'm shutting down my theater. There are no more tragedy left for me to tell after all. And there is one more. Ask Tragedy its story. Me? You'd like to know why I started this theater? Yeah, sure. Ha ha ha, because I'm obsessed with bad endings, of course. Remove the mask. You gently raise your fingers to the cracks in my mask. Piece by piece, it falls apart in your hands, revealing... Huh? Dot dot dot, exclamation mark. I should have warned you, this might affect what you think of my stories. You can't help but compare my face to the maiden's. I'm not her, but it's not like she isn't me necessarily. That's how it is with fiction. Would you like to hear? Not another ending, but the truth. Yeah, tell me. Alright, one last story. You might already know this, but it doesn't have a happy ending. First, I'll set the stage. In this world, there are no such things as demons, or even heroes really. There was a girl eager to set out to fulfill some sort of destiny. That part was true. She met someone, another girl. A running theme, isn't it? The maiden and the overlord. The two were inseparable, and for a time everything was just wonderful. But their families, the communities they came from, neither could approve their relationship. This is the reality for many. This pair was no different. Despite their best efforts, the world was intent on pulling them apart. We used to like the types of stories where love conquers all. Where the strength of your love will pull you through any hardship, and everything is okay in the end. I lost her. And then I started this theater. But this story does have a happy ending. Huh? But I was hoping to... Okay, it's you. It's been so long. I thought I'd never see you again. You always think of the worst endings. I wasn't about to give up just because things got difficult. Why didn't you reveal yourself sooner? I feel like such a fool. I could say the same to you. You knew I could never resist giving your stories a happy ending. So of course I would be drawn to a place like this. Yes, but I didn't think it would actually work. Ha ha ha. I can't do it any other way. Sometimes everything does turn out okay in the end. Thank you for reminding me of that. I love you. I love you too. No, truly, everyone can live happily ever after. Tragedy's end. Well, closed. Oh, it's closed. Okay, anyway. Oh. Well, this was a hell of a story. I mean, we really had a tragedy here. Lots of romance, lots of good things, bad things, good endings, bad endings. What can I say actually about this? I mean, I really enjoy the story. I mean, I can't say I don't like tragedies. Tragedies are kinda kinda theme in, in history. I like reading tragedies as well. I mean, a lot of famous tragedies come from ancient Greece. I know if, like, Troy, how are they called in English? Damn. Odyssey is not a tragedy. The story of Troy is a tragedy, kinda. I feel like maybe there's something else. I'm missing one achievement. hell? Total reset. Let's take it again from the top. Wait, what? Wait, let me just enter again. Oh, there's nothing to see, my love. There's nothing more to see, my love, but if you like to reset, if you really want to experience everything all over again, I'm happy to oblige. Shall we begin the resetting process? Yeah, sure, let's reset. There are two options. Keep some of your progress and reset to before you start the true ending. Or you can erase all your progress and replay the game as if it's your first time. You'll have to collect everything all over again. Can't take this back, so choose carefully. Well, the achievement says what? Just reset. I just need to reset. Let's take it again from the top. I think that's from the beginning. Okay, so total reset. Your progress has been completely reset. Does this count as a bad ending? Well, just in case. Total reset. Okay, this was an achievement as well. But what the hell? I'm still missing one hidden achievement. The hell is that? Seriously, what the hell? Enter. Maybe there is something when I enter. No. Nope. Play nice. Okay. Play nice. They're happy. Yeah. This is a tutorial. I do understand how to play, yeah. And we are back at the beginning. Okay, maybe I screwed up. Well, okay, whatever. So this game was really enjoyable. Really enjoyable. I like that it had one like good end in. It had one good end in the end. Okay. Not really, creative way of saying that. Okay, it's 1:30 in the morning. I should probably go to sleep, since I am working in the morning. Yeah, I should probably do that, yes. I actually streamed a lot today. More than usual. I can't say I didn't enjoy it. Go to sleep, yes, I will go to sleep. Thank you for joining me on this journey. Can you even say your name right? Clefairy. Okay, Clefairy. Thank you for joining me on this journey. I'm going to go to sleep now, yes, definitely. I'll probably stream tomorrow. Yeah. You're welcome for the stream. I'm gonna be streaming, I guess it's not tomorrow, it's today for me. Anyway, I'll see you in one of the next streams, maybe. Okay, so I'm guessing have a nice day, since I'm guessing it's daytime at your place, maybe. I don't know. Okay, like I said, stream is ending, stream enjoyable, and see you next time. Bye, and bye.